Go, dude. Good. How are you?
Long time no see, man.
Yeah, man. Shit, dude. I haven't seen you since like what TwitchCon?
Yeah, man, since TwitchCon, pretty much. Yeah.
Fucking hell, dude. We have to.
Uh,
God, there were so many people that I wanted to hang out with. I was like, I need to hang out with Jelly. I need to hang out with Wes. I need to hang out with Joe. I need to hang out. I was like, Jesus Christ, man. So I wanted to like fucking talk to you more. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
Nah, it's all good. Hey, we'll be on some shows, I imagine, sometime during the year. But yeah, how's
Hell
it
yeah.
going, dude?
Good, man. How are you today? I'm a little bit cold in this jacket, obviously, but I don't want to use my heater, so
No,
that's.
man, you look great. You look great. You look amazing.
Thanks, I
Handsome as
appreciate
always.
that. Stop it. This is your interview. Stop it. Stop it. How was your night last night?
Oh man, that was interesting. Yeah, very
Mhm.
interesting. Apparently, I fucked someone's sister.
Wait, why? What is this meme? What is this meme that you fuck someone's sister? What?
I
What?
don't
The,
know, dude. It just, I think, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
why do people keep saying this? I don't understand. Did you actually fuck someone's sister?
No, guys, I didn't fuck anyone's sister, dude. Jelly's night was shit. He didn't even get pussy last night.
That's fucked up, guys. Why is everyone calling you a sister fucker? Why is this, guys? Why are you so mean? What?
Sister fucker Pepe.
Jelly's such a whole,some dude. I like Jelly. Why is
Yeah,
everyone calling
I
you?
would never, guys. I would never fuck anyone's sister. Okay.
I mean, unless like the sister was hot, right? And like she
Well,
was single.
if we consented and I was
Yeah.
dating her and she was my girlfriend, then yes.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Then everyone. I mean, I'd be a sister fucker too. I don't blame you on
Yeah,
that one.
yeah, yeah,
That's dope.
yeah.
Yeah. So, do you want to just jump right into it? I'm totally down to just jump into it. But
Anything you want, dude. Hey, this is your show, dude. I'm just a guest, humble guest.
hell yeah, let's do it,
Yeah.
homie. All right. So the first thing I want to ask you is, how did you get? Let's actually have everyone tell everyone. Let's have you tell everyone about yourself. Who are you? Your name is JellyPeanut. You're on Twitch. How long have you been on Twitch? What got you started on? Give me an intro
Okay.
to yourself. Like, how do you
Hi
define?
guys. My name is JellyPeanut. Wait, what's that sound?
What's that?
Okay, sorry. Uh,
You're good.
oh, okay. Oh, okay. It sounded like someone's going, like that. I think
Wait,
it was
what?
your mic.
Was it me?
Yeah, move your mic again.
Oh, was it this? Wait, it's not doing it now.
No, it did the moan before.
No, no, yeah, it was just like a squeak. Hold on. It's not doing it now. Hold on.
Yeah, you gotta turn it on a little bit, you know.
It wasn't that. That was just my shit. Okay, 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 okay.
Sorry.
No, no, you're
Okay.
good. You're good. You're good.
Sorry, that was distracting. So sorry.
It's fine. I have a lot of porn. It's just not open right now, honestly.
Okay. Um, Hi guys, I'm JellyPeanut. I have been on Twitch for quite some time, like 5 or 6 years now. Basically until since like middle 2000. I was watching Twitch early 2014, but I got like an account mid 2014,
Mhm.
and then I started joining communities like late 2014, and then I've been on Twitch ever since. I streamed on and off. My very first stream, I think, was me streaming Temu's flight to go see Mitch. I like opened up the flight radar thing and we watched the plane, and I was like talking over it and like doing like a commentating podcast. It was super cringe and dumb, but it was average. I got like 300 viewers my first stream.
Damn.
Yeah, it was my very first stream. I got like 300 viewers. I was like commentating, and people were really into it. And then I stopped streaming, and then I started streaming again. On and off, like playing Overwatch and stuff like that. And then I quit because I got super busy. And then I came back, and ever since the early, like, I think like 2019, early 2019, is
Mhm.
like when I fully came back, and I'm
Okay.
here.
Awesome, man. And that's how you. That's sort of how you got your start on Twitch, was that background. So that's kind of wrapped in my whole question of what I was going for.
Okay,
Um,
I can go more in depth into like how I like joined the communities and how I like became Jelly Peanut, but
yeah,
that's
I'm actually
probably.
I am curious about that. How did you integrate yourself in those communities, or like what did you start? Did you just join Discord? Did you join text chats? Did you start like making videos for people? Did you start in the background? What was sort of like the history behind that?
Sort of a mix of all of that. So the very first thing I did was I made, and honestly, I'm glad I did it before and not now, because first of all, you can't integrate yourself in a community the way that it was in the past, because Switch was so small back then,
Yeah.
and not a lot of people were making these like meme videos. Like it was like if you made the meme video like Howie, you remember Howie back in the day? Like Howie was only like one of the only people doing that, and like me as well, and a few other people, and I had a lot of friends, and a lot of them watched Mitch Jones,
Mm-hmm.
And so I started watching Mitch as well, and I really enjoyed his content back then, which was just like fucking around, playing WoW and shit like that, questing girls and like all this shit. I was like, okay, like I can get into this.
Mm-hmm.
And so I made a video about him that was called Arcane Vengeance or something like that, and he was like fighting Sea-Doo because like the very first time I watched the stream, he was like arguing with Sea-Doo. So okay, like I'll just make a quick meme video to like of him arguing with Sea-Doo,
Uh-huh.
and then I did that, and it wasn't that successful, right?
Okay.
It was like he was like, this is not that good, and he like kind of tossed it to the side. I was like, okay, like I can do better,
Uh-huh.
and so I did do better, and the next video I made was like really fucking good, and then everyone in the offline chat, the Mitch Jones offline chat, like he watched it on stream. He's like, "Pogs, this is fucking awesome."
Nice.
And it was a video of again him versus Sea-Doo, except in like a little bit funnier way. And Lichlings, I don't know if you love Lichlings.
Mm-hmm.
Kayla, okay, well she streams as well. She's a World of Warcraft streamer.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of new. She got into streaming recently,
Okay.
and she is not only mod for Mitch, but she's also dating Mitch's YouTube editor Skyline.
Oh wow. Oh
And
shit.
yeah, and I was in offline chat afterwards, and I was like, hey, like I was just like talking to everyone. It's like, oh, you don't want to make the video? Join our Discord. And I'm sorry, not our Discord, our raid call. So I joined the raid call, and everyone was in there, and they were like, hey, dude, like your video is fucking awesome, da 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 da. And I was like, oh yeah, thanks. I'm actually working on another one, so that'll come out soon. And they're like, okay, cool. And then yeah, we're just like chilling in raid call, like for hours on end every single day, hanging out. And slowly I got integrated in the community, and then I ended up the following year, we all went to BlizzCon together, 2015. This is where I met Train for the first time.
Okay.
This is where I met Mitch. This is where I met Ethan. This is where I met like a bunch of people, physically for the actual first time. And I was like still a pleb back then. I didn't even stream, but yeah. So I just like started chilling in raid call more and like chilling with the offline chat and getting to know everyone in that community. And I would always be in his chat and everything like that, and also the offline chat as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think somewhere along the way, Trainwreck, and this is back when I had my old girlfriend. I met Train. The very first thing he does when I meet him is he joins our raid call just like fucking randomly, and he starts hitting on my girlfriend. He's like, hey, in like the typical Trainwreck smash, he's like, hey, want to get some sushi?
God damn it. God damn it. That's his ultimate
Yeah,
pickup
dude.
line. It's like, you want to get some sushi right now? It's gonna get some sushi together right now. Yeah.
And it's like the typical like Train, like, hey, you want to get some sushi? Like, hey, I'll take you out for some sushi. And she's like, oh, yeah, I'll get sushi with you as long as you pay for it. And
Wait.
Then, like, no, yeah. She was like playing around and then basically saying, I'm only going if I can get me like free food, basically.
Ah, okay. I was like,
free
wait a
food.
minute. Trainwreck's cucked you, dude. What the fuck?
No, I mean she did cuck me later on, but not with Train. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
like,
Fuck.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
fuck her. Yeah.
God damn it.
Anyways, yeah. So then that's when I met Train the first time, and I was like, dude, this guy's like I don't know. He was like so like just like forward and kind of just like in our face, and it like intrigued me. I didn't necessarily like him yet, but I was like, okay, like I'm gonna check out this guy's stream because he was saying like, oh yeah, I'm the next big thing on Twitch, da da da, like hyping his shit, and hey, look at him now, he wasn't lying.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I joined Train's chat, and he remembered me from talking to me in raid call, and I was telling him like, hey dude, like your emotes are kind of like weird, like if you need any help, I can definitely make you some. And he was like, sure. So I made him some emotes. I made the squad hey.
Mm-hmm.
And if you see our Discord messages, no, sorry, it wasn't Discord messages, Twitter messages and Skype messages about that emote, it was like I would send him something and he'd be like, "It looks like it's sucking dick, lol," because it was really fucking bad. And so I kept redoing it until it came out perfectly. And then yeah, and so I slowly got to know Train. I finally met him at, like I said, 2015 BlizzCon, and then sorry,
No, you're good.
let me close that. Sorry, yeah. So I kept I kept talking to him and stuff like that, and then eventually like I made like eventually so we just played games together and stuff like that. And I was also part of Mitch's community as well, and Train and Mitch, we were friends back then, so they were hanging out a little bit. And then 2016 BlizzCon was rolling around, and we wanted to do the same exact thing. And this time I was actually Train offered like, hey, if you make this video for me, just come stay at my place, and you could say they're rent free. So I'm like, awesome, okay, I'll make this video. So I made
Shit,
this
dude.
video, yeah, and yeah, so this is the BlizzCon that Train like threw that huge party. Like invited a bunch of people over, and this is like when I really like got to know some of the bigger streamers of the platform was because Train invited me out. So
Mm.
I made this video called 2016 like BlizzCon party or something like that because Train
Mm-hmm.
was like hyping up this party all year. Like I'm gonna have the biggest fucking party. Pussy's gonna come out of the ceiling. Pussy's gonna come out of the faucet. Pussy's coming everywhere. and so and so I'm
Goddamn.
like, okay, I can work with this. And this is also after that whole Glinks drama happened with him.
Yeah.
Train was like not really liked in the community at all by a lot of people,
Mm-hmm.
and very few people had his back. So he's like, okay, like I need, I need this to, to kind of make a comeback. So I made this video for him. I stayed at his house, and I ended up meeting like Mitch and talking to him very like intimately. Ethan, like Celeste, talked to like Reckful a little bit, but I'm sure he doesn't remember me. Like Barry remembers me very well from BlizzCon, and this is just like where I met pretty much like everyone. This is kind of like, I don't know. That was when I came like really ingrained in that community, and then by that time like Raid Call was gone, TeamSpeak was gone, and I think people started using Discord more at some point
Mm-hmm.
during this, and yeah, and I guess that's a beginning. So I guess that wraps up that, but I can keep going with like the history.
Yeah, you kind of. Well, I mean, it's
I
great.
rambled. Sorry.
No, no, it's totally cool. You just like That's cool that you give like the whole history of like you solidified yourself in the community. I like that a lot. That's. I love to know people's beginnings and then just how they got into the community because you see a lot of people they just come from nowhere.
Mhm.
And you're just like, oh, how do they get in this community? Like some people will come from the Rush, or some people come from like Gondok's chat, and they just grow themselves from that. Or some people come
Yeah.
from Trainwreck's community. So it's really interesting to see how people start, or if they start on different platforms. Like you essentially started on you did videos with him, and you did background stuff with him, and
Mhm.
that sort of like ingrained you into the community. Like you met with him, and then you met with other people, and that sort of like solidified you into that place, which is I just
Yeah.
find that super cool.
Mhm.
Um,
And like yeah, it's weird because like I don't know. I mean, this is gonna sound like so like full of myself, but I feel like a lot of people like maybe they won't recognize me immediately, but if you like talk about like I think if someone saw me and also heard my name, they probably recognize me,
yeah.
like from that community.
Okay.
Um, at this point, probably not back then, just because most of my like I didn't really stream, so no one had a face to me. I would just make these videos, and one of my videos got like 30K views on YouTube, and back then for like a Twitch video that wasn't half bad at all,
Uh-huh.
and like everyone watched it. Like Soda, it was just like spread around the entire community. It was about the Leah and Soda Pop and drama,
Mm-hmm.
and like Mitch and everything like that. So I made a video about it, like a meme video, and that got like super popular. But no one really had a face to it. Now it's like since I started streaming, people have a kind of a face to put on me.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
awesome. I don't know if I have to ask you this. I feel like I know the answer to this, but I might not. It's possible. Do you have a favorite Twitch streamer, and who's your favorite Twitch streamer and why?
Favorite Twitch streamer.
Yeah.
I really like. So can I get multiple
Yeah,
people?
of course. You can have, let's say, like a top five if you have like that many people.
Okay, so obviously Train is definitely, he's like I love his content, even though even though lately it's been a lot of opening cases and Gordo and stuff like that. I think
Yeah.
he finds a way to make it entertaining, and I know him well, so it's like I guess it's a different viewing experience. But I do like his content a lot. Doctor Disrespect
Okay.
is like I don't know. I think it's just so fucking funny how he's like a woke boomer. I don't know. I don't know.
He's on a new level, dude. Like with like
Yeah.
what he does, it's insane when I watch him. He has so much production value. It's
Oh yeah.
fucking nuts.
Yep. He's awesome. I love Dr. D. Um, let's see. Dr. D. Actually, Soda. I actually wasn't a big Soda fan back then, but for some reason, like I just like I don't know. I love that this new vibe that he puts out. Before it would just be like shut the fuck up, like telling people to shut up and just like just shitting on people. And now he's just like super like chill. He like doesn't give a fuck. He's just always high. And he's
Yeah.
just like relaxing, and he's like super quirky, and like everyone like yay Soda. People clap every time they see him. I think it's like the cutest thing ever. So actually, I like Soda a lot now.
Uh huh.
And who else? Who else?
Soda has a very laid back persona. He kind of just goes with it.
Yeah, you kind of just goes with the flow now, and I love that. I love that he's not like it doesn't feel like he's high strung anymore.
Yeah.
You know. Um, and yeah, I mean, those are two I can think of at the top of my head for like top top that
Top
that I
top.
really really like. Yeah.
Train, disrespect, and soda. Okay, well,
Mhm.
those are
Yeah.
really good answers. Those are all really like intelligent in terms of
Thank
how
you.
they stream and how they cultivate an audience. So I like
Oh
those
yeah.
answers.
Yeah.
Um, how do you usually start your day? Like, how is it? How's your day sort of changed since you moved to? Like, I know you moved to a
Oh
different
man.
place and you moved to you're in Austin, Texas now. Like, how does your day start in Austin, Texas compared to
How,
like?
okay, so but before when I would wake up, I would usually wake up. If I had work in the morning, I'd go to work,
Yeah.
and then I would get a mocha, like a cafe mocha, like my little mocha coffee, and I would drink that. I would eat a little bit of breakfast, and I do my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Usually now, if I wake up, it's probably because either like my girlfriend calls me and wakes me up,
Mm-hmm.
um, and then I like literally just like lay there and like we talk for a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and then I go up and I like put my AirPods on. I'll go downstairs. I'll make breakfast. I'll like I'll do all my stuff. Say what's up to everyone in the house, and then I'll come back upstairs and then I will sit on my ass and play video games until my Discord yells at me to stream. Pretty much. um,
Does your Discord at you over and over and over and over and just go jelly 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 jelly? Or they're like, what do they do? What do they do to you?
uh, they usually just like shame me for not streaming. So it's like four weird didn't stream yesterday, huh, Nutty? Better stream today, buddy. Four weird pains champ, and they just like yeah, go live nut fuck. Yeah, they call me nutty fuck, nut fuck. All these crazy fucking wacky ass names, dude. I don't know what to think of it, but
Mhm.
I know it all comes from a place of love, obviously. But yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, just like wake up, talk to the girlfriend. Always make I try to always make breakfast just because like I feel better. I feel better throughout the day if I have breakfast. If I don't have breakfast, there's like something missing. I don't know.
Mm.
It's weird, and that's kind of weird from before because I never had time to eat breakfast.
Mhm.
When I was back at home, just because like sleep schedule was a little bit weird, or like I'd be in a rush for work, and I would have to like get something small at work or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah,
What do you
so
what do you usually like to eat in the morning? Is it consistently the same thing every day? Because I know when I wake up, I eat like the same thing every day. Or is it like do you mix it up
oh, you eat the same thing every day?
every single day? I eat the same thing for
I
breakfast.
heard that's like really really good for like your bowels, like your gut,
I I,
like super
I
good for your
mean,
gut.
it's been working. I mean, I'm pretty consistent on that stuff. I mean, like I eat oatmeal every day, so I don't know.
Okay.
What do you like to eat every day?
So I have been a little bit consistent with that. I've been having oatmeal and peanut butter.
Ooh,
So I just get
nice.
oatmeal, peanut butter, and if I like, if I'm feeling a little bit, crazy, I'll put some chocolate chips in there, some banana slices, if I can, give myself a little bit of a treat.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's pretty crazy, Jelly. Jesus Christ, man.
yeah,
Don't go overboard there.
live life on the edge. But if I didn't do that, I would probably have like turkey bacon. I actually like turkey bacon if it's cooked properly.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, used to be cheese omelets every single morning. Every single
Cheese
morning.
omelets.
Oh yeah, cheese omelet. But what I really love, and I actually have to go buy some, is bagel,
Uh-huh.
cream cheese, everything bagel, cream cheese, and some jelly.
Okay.
Hmm. Yeah.
Just interesting. Is it like did you put it together or is it like two separate halves or
I like eating it two separate halves so I can
okay.
have double the thing because if I put it together like it gets a little bit weird and there's so much bread to ratio with the
Okay.
cream. Like for example, say like okay, I'm okay with like 1-to-1 cream ratio
Uh-huh.
with the bagel, right? But I don't like 2-2 because it's okay to have too much cream, but there's such thing as too much bread, even though it's equally distributed, it's still too much.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
complicated answer for a bagel. But
No,
yeah.
it's fine. It's fine. I know like me some people like the whole bagel sandwich, but then I see people take like they'll get a sandwich of like meat and then cheese and stuff and then they'll get it
Mhm.
cooked and then they'll take it apart and then eat it separately.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
I get the whole like too much bread sort of shit. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. While we're on the subject, what's your favorite food? Like, do you have a favorite food?
Oh man, I fucking love fried chicken.
Fried
Like,
chicken?
oh yeah, and I love my own fried chicken the best.
I was just gonna ask, is there a specific place that you like, or is it your fried chicken?
Oh yeah, there's a place. It's called it's in LA. I can Google it like real quick. Okay, hold on.
So Raising
Famous
Cane's,
fried chicken sandwich LA. It'll be the first result.
Roscoe's.
On it. Howlin' Rays.
Howlin' Rays. I was gonna say either.
How, dude? Like I walked in there.
Is it that good?
They, yeah, dude. No, listen. I waited in line, and I never wait in line for anything. I hate waiting in line for shit.
Uh-huh.
I hate waiting in line for shit, dude. Like I can't. If like if we're about to go to a place and it's like, okay, it's gonna be like a 15-minute line, I'd be like, no, let's just go. Like I don't want to sit there and wait for something. Like I don't get people who like wait in line for like Black Friday shit, or like wait in line like 2 hours,
Yeah,
3 hours
fuck that.
for like food. Yeah, I hate it. So my friends have to really convince me to wait in line for shit, especially like if we're going out for food, because they like eating like, you know, these like really fancy places or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, okay, like, I'll only go to the place if it's like we have this joke where it's like, okay, like Jelly, we're going out to eat. It's only 2 money signs, so like, I'm like, because there's a time that we were joking.
Are lower. I don't want to see a 4 money sign on that bitch. It's bullshit.
Yeah, and they fucking take us there anyways. But it's like, okay, like if that place is fucking 3 money signs are up, like I'm fucking out, dude.
I definitely do that too, though. Like if someone says, "Oh, just look it up on Yelp," I'll be like, "Okay, cool, let's look it up on Yelp." I look it up on Yelp, and I do see the money signs, and I'm just like, and then I actually go to the menu. I'm like, "Ooh, this is a place where they don't have the dollar sign in front of the number, so it's probably gonna be really expensive."
Yep.
You know?
That's a marketing technique that they have to do the menu. No dollar sign makes it. They don't attach a money value to it. They just, you know, it's weird.
Yeah,
but like
smart tactic.
Yeah.
Though.
It is smart. Yeah, it fucking works.
Yeah.
And honestly, most of the time, it's not about like the expensiveness of the money. It's just like, why are we fucking paying $100 for fucking oysters, dude? Like,
I agree.
Like, and like we could go to that place, and like we could pay like $100 for something like way better, or like I don't know. Usually it's just like this, like it's San Francisco, so it's like hipster, and they overcharge for shit. Like all these fucking like, you know, they give you like a small little plate, you know, with some rabbit food on there, and they call it $100 meal. And I'm just like, no, dude, fuck that. Like let's go. We can go to fucking steakhouse and get like double the bang for our buck. It can be like way higher quality food. It's just bougie, dude. It's just bougie as fuck, and it's not worth it, in my opinion.
LA is the same story, man. You go to a place and it's like $45 for a salad, and you're like,
LA's probably worse if you think about it.
Salad? No, dude. My sister lives in San Francisco, and it is way worse in San
Oh,
Francisco.
hey.
It is way worse, dude.
That seems bad. Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, it has a piece of grass. It's gonna cost you $28 for this piece of grass. And you're just like, really, dude?
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking shameless, is what it is.
I agree. 100%.
But yeah, favorite food definitely like Nashville dry rub fried chicken sandwich. That shit blows my mind. I also really like chicken katsu curry, and I love lasagna.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
What? Okay. Back to your really quick. Back to the fried chicken recipe. Do you do something specific that you do with it that's like?
Oh yeah.
That's not like you can tell people, that's not like a secret or anything like that. Like is there something specific that you do with it that, or like you add to it that just makes it so delicious?
Yeah, I can actually tell you guys right now how to make a perfect fried chicken breast.
Oh fuck yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so first thing you want to do is you actually want to beat the meat, right? Like you want to beat that shit nice. Okay, so you get the meat, and I'm telling you, like you gotta beat it good, and especially where like the breast like has that like lump where it's like nice and like fat and thick. You gotta beat that shit up, because if you don't, it's gonna take. Basically, what's gonna happen is you can cook that, but everywhere else on that breast is going to be overcooked. So if you want to cook perfectly all the way through, beat that fucking meat, dude. Beat the fuck out of it, okay? And don't worry about it getting fucked up. It's going to be breaded and fried. It's going to look amazing. Once you're not, obviously don't like fucking beat it until it's like shreds, but you know, beat it nicely so that the fibers break in the muscle. So after you do that, you want to what I do is I season in 3 ways. I season before I bread. I put seasoning in the actual breading, and I season a little bit after it's done. So I season with smoked paprika, which is not normal, but smoked paprika, it just adds so much. I remember I would make it without the smoked paprika, and then I started including it, and it made it 10 times better. So smoked paprika, salt, and white pepper, but you can use black pepper as well. I love black pepper. And you kind of massage that into the broken fibers that you just, you know, you beat the meat. So you got to massage it, you know, like you got to massage it in there. After that, you got to, you flour it, you egg it, and then you mix, and then you bread it. And what you do is you mix the spices in with the bread. You can put like salt, you can put pepper, you can put a little bit of smoked paprika, maybe a little bit of chili powder inside the breading,
Okay.
and so that like and that's how it has like the really nice look to it at the end. So it doesn't just look like an orange canvas. There's little specks of flavor in there. And after that, what you want to do is you want to fry it medium high, 4 minutes each side. Okay, so you gotta get that chicken breast. You gotta let it fry for 4 minutes, and then you gotta flip it, and you're gonna fry it again. And then after that, you pull that shit out. Best chicken breast you'll ever fucking have. It's super simple. It's super fucking good, and it's very yummy.
Where did you learn this? Like, okay, you seem into cooking just based off of that. Where did you like, or did you take like a cooking class, or did you like, was it like,
Uh,
did someone like your parents teach you cooking, or because you seem like into this shit?
yeah, I love cooking. My mom taught me a lot in terms of cooking because she would home cook meals for us like every night,
Uh huh.
like every day when I was a kid. And so like the fact that I was just in the vicinity for so long, eventually I picked up on a few things. Um, we would also do like my friends, like we're not the type that like it's someone's birthday we're gonna go out and get like super fucked up. We did do that sometimes,
Yeah.
but not like all the time. Sometimes like group of friends like it's like not it's like unheard of to like not go out and just get like shit faced drunk and and come back, right? My group of friends is like more wholesome, I guess. We would do barbecues for people's birthdays. We would drink a little bit. We wouldn't get like too fucked up or whatever. Sometimes we got to the city or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did barbecues. We always cooked like our own food. We'd bring back fresh ingredients and we cooked together, and it was like a bonding thing. And
Damn, dude.
so yeah,
That's super cool. Shit,
yeah.
I've never done anything like that before. It's like you have real life actual friends. Fuck it.
Oh,
Shit.
I have I do have like my friends are like really really cool people. Like all of them are good people. My IRL friends back in San Francisco, they're like good people. So and that's I like to surround myself with good people.
Oh,
But um yeah, we would just cook and barbecue, and I like learned a ton of stuff just by doing stuff with them, cooking like all types of different stuff. And then I think my mom like started going to school again and started working again.
mhm.
And so she got she got her stuff done, and she started working more, and so the her food wasn't around as often, so I started cooking like my own food more
Mhm.
often. And then yeah, so the cheese omelet started happening, which is like the first thing that I kind of gravitated towards. And then it was like sausage and fried food, and then eventually like I learned how to fry the chicken. And then my very first fried chicken was not that good, but now I'm very impressed with my own chicken.
Right.
um but yeah, slowly everything just got better over time because I did it like 100 times over. I probably fried more than like a hundred chickens. Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
yeah,
Holy fucking shit. That's impressive though that you kind of just picked it up. A lot of people like can't just pick it up. A lot of people have to like legitimately like learn from a cookbook or have to be taught directly by someone. You kind of just like watched from looking or you kind
yeah.
of just learned from looking and then you proceeded from there.
Right.
That's pretty fucking cool. I'm
Thank
definitely a type who has to be taught something.
you. Mm.
I can't exactly just like look from it. I'm just like I have to at least be taught once or like once
Yeah,
or twice. You seem like you
I,
have
I
that.
I learned by visuals. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's really cool. I admire people who can just look at something and be like, I can do that, and then they just do it. So
Thank you. Thank you.
it's dope. Um, favorite type of music and why? Or do you have something that you're listening to specifically right now, or is there something that you listened to
Yeah.
before that you really like, or is there like an overall arching theme of what you like?
Throughout my life, I just the way I would get music was I wouldn't look at albums. I wouldn't be like, okay, like I can't wait for this album to come out. I would like instead I would be at a party. I'd be
Mm-hmm.
okay. I really like the song. What's a song? I'd write it, and I do this every time. I would get up my phone. I would open up Notepad and I would write the song name down, and then I would go on Spotify or whatever type of music player I was using before,
Mm-hmm.
and I would either like download the song or just save it and just like add it to like a big ass playlist. And then,
Interesting.
yeah,
I've never heard anyone. Have you listened to like an album all the way through then, or is there a particular artist that you listen to that you were just like,
I
fuck
believe.
this?
Yeah, I think the Gorillas is one of the ones where I've listened to like an entire album. I think Kids with Guns,
Kids with Guns. Yeah.
and Reliant K, and like it's you guys are gonna make fun of me. It's this old Christian alternative rock band, and I like still love them. Like I don't know what it is, dude. It's just like a little part of my angsty teen.
Wait, is it
Uh,
Creed?
huh?
Is
No,
it
it's
Creed?
Reliant K.
Oh, okay. It's Reliant K. I thought.
Yeah, I know. Like I know a lot of their songs by heart still to this day, because I still have a really good friend. His name is James,
uh,
and he was like my brother basically growing up when I first moved to back to San Francisco as a kid,
mhm.
and we would just listen to Reliant K and play Legos at his house, and we just like role play Legos while like listening to Reliant K and just like chilling. Yeah,
You have a memory. That's why you like it, because you have a memory of it. Like I thought it was just like, oh, I love Reliant. Like you have a memory of like a really good memory of your friend and listening to
yeah.
the album. That's why. Like I have a really good memory of listening to what's his name, Enrique Iglesias,
Hmm.
like Bailamo, that song.
Yeah,
Like I have
yeah.
a good memory of that because I used to go to my friends all the time and his mom would play that song all the time. So I have a good
Mhm.
memory of that song. So you
Yeah.
connected the memory with that. That's why you're like so connected to Reliant K. That makes sense.
Yeah, and it's like Linkin Park, obviously, like yeah, like I fucking loved Linkin Park, and I still do love a lot of their old songs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like back in the day, it was like alternative rock, like typical teenager. But I really like house music. I like trance and stuff I'm listening to right now. My girlfriend, she actually mixes music, and
Whoa.
so she makes some really awesome stuff on SoundCloud. It's soundcloud.com/Mickey Maru, and yeah, so she makes some really fucking good shit. um I really like let's see, I really like, oh, I actually like old rap, like old school rap.
Like 80s,
I'm
90s, Sugar Hill
Yeah,
Gang.
yeah, hip hop and rap, fucking awesome. Yeah, that stuff is great, like
Mhm.
Biggie and all that stuff.
Okay.
And I genuinely enjoy the cello.
The
The cello,
cello.
that's my favorite instrument.
Have you ever played a musical instrument before? Have you ever played the cello or like tried playing
I
it?
played drums for a little bit when I was a teenager, but I never got into any actual musical instrument. And I wish my parents like fucking like sent me to piano school, even if I hated it. I wish they like forced me to play piano,
Mm-hmm.
because then I could fucking play piano now. But
Yeah.
I do want to learn. Eventually, I think I'll try to pick up something and try learning an instrument. I'm thinking either piano or cello. But
Why the cello? What specifically interests you about the cello over like everything else? That's like a super interesting answer.
yeah, the sound resonates with me. Like it's like I feel that there are, the way I describe the cello is I feel like there's strings in my body that are just completely still, and when I hear the cello playing, it like vibrates them, and I like feel it everywhere. Is the way I can describe the cello. Like the cello is like, it's such a beautiful fucking instrument.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, it just sounds a bit. Yeah.
it's just like it's just
Damn.
a resonating sound throughout my entire body that I just feel when I listen to it.
Okay. I feel the same about piano when I hear the piano or when I hear
Yeah.
someone like play one of my favorite songs on piano. Like
Oh, piano. Yeah.
I'm the same. I'm in the same boat as you. I wish I would have played the piano, or I wish I know it, just because it is such a beautiful thing, and it's a really cool thing that just like you can walk into like a random train station in Europe, and there's like a piano in there or some shit like that,
Yeah.
and you just be like, let me bust this shit out really quick. And
Yeah,
like,
that'd be awesome,
everyone
dude.
stand around you, and you're just like, yeah, fuck yeah, dude. This is gonna be
Yeah,
a lot of fun. So
I
I
feel that
get that.
100%. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, like the piano, like the way I describe the piano is like it's very close to the way the cello makes me feel, but it's like I would describe the piano as like it's almost like haunts me. Like I don't know if that's like a weird way to put it, but like the piano, the sound of it definitely haunts me. Like it makes, when I listen to a piano, I'm thinking about, okay, what does this mean? Like, what is the music? Like, how is this music making me feel? Like, I ask myself a lot of questions when I play the piano. I think it's a very intelligent instrument,
Hmm.
and yeah, I absolutely love the way it sounds as well.
Cool. That's
Yeah,
a great fuck. I've never heard anyone say the cello.
yeah.
That's great. I love that. Favorite movies and why? I'm curious if you have like a top three, or maybe there's too many to list, or there's not enough. So it's like,
There's there's too many to list, but I can definitely give you some of the movies that I really really enjoy.
yeah,
Seven
Seven, Brad
is
Pitt.
one of the most
Absolutely.
masterful movies of all time. Yeah.
Okay,
Um.
that's in the fucking box.
Yeah. What's in the fucking box, dude? Django Unchained.
Okay.
Django Unchained, I think, is a fucking masterpiece, and I think it's one of the only good movies that came out in 2012. Uh,
Whoa.
yeah, yeah, it's one of the only good movies that came out in 2012 for sure.
Okay.
Uh, let's see, Inglorious Bastards, another Tarantino movie.
Your
I fucking
Tarantino
love
guy.
Inglorious Bastards. And I'll give you two more. The Shining.
Okay. Jack Nicholson.
And one movie that really is just like really sweet and cute that I really really like in a lot of ways is the Grand Budapest Hotel.
I've never seen that one. I've
That
heard
movie is
very,
so
very good things. I've heard very good things about the Wes Anderson movie, but I've
yes.
never seen it.
Wes Anderson is like the epitome of like shit that I hate. Just like some fucking rich guy whose like parents were rich and got him into the business, but he's like, but his movies are good. It's like I can't like it's one of those things where it's like I don't really like where you came from or anything like that. Like rich dude, rich fucking parent, guy was in film, got him into film, started making like these like like movies, except they were not like these expensive big like films. They were like cute and artsy and like minimalistic, and I was like, okay, I like this guy. So I actually like Wes Anderson a lot.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how many people in the entertainment industry or like the movie industry are just like spawns of other celebrities. They're just like, oh, this person's a great actor or actress, and they're just like, oh yeah, they're related to like fucking Julia Roberts, and you're like, oh
Right.
man,
Yeah, exactly.
they're not
I
actually
fucking-
good.
yeah.
Fuck, they just knew somebody. But then
Yep.
you're just like, like you can appreciate them, but it's also just like disappointing to learn that.
Yeah.
Like there's so
If they're
many.
good, they're good. But
Yeah.
sometimes a lot of these people like they have fucking like it's like those streamers who spend like $30,000 on like their setup when they don't even have like 10 followers. And you guys like
Yeah.
like 30,000, 50,000, like $100,000 setups who like these kids that are just like super fucking rich,
Yeah.
and then they start streaming, right? So I don't know.
Yeah, there was a TikTok about the other day. Someone posted to Twitter. Unfortunately, I watched it of the guy who was like, "Oh, like just bought $10,000 worth of equipment and then like streaming for over a year, only 2 viewers still. Fuck."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one of those situations. But
They got the cat cam 6 consoles, you know.
yeah, it's oh god, it's unnecessary. Like 14 monitors and shit. Why are you doing this? And your like lighting setup is professional. You have your own room and shit. Like it's just it's too much. It's like start out, build a community first, and then like get into that. Like
Right. Yeah.
it's unnecessary to spend 20 grand on equipment or whatever. Honestly.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite animal?
Favorite animal? Ooh.
Why is it your favorite animal?
Okay. Can I give 3 answers?
Yeah, of course. You can give whatever the fuck you want, Joe.
Okay. So I like tigers a lot. I think tigers are just like, dude, when I saw like I thought tigers were like not like small, but I thought they're just like a normal size. Tigers are fucking huge.
Yeah.
They are huge, like for fucking massive, dude. So like tiger, orca, killer whale. Because if you think about killer whale, like nothing, if something was going to like if humans died out, if someone was going to evolve into like the next humans, it'd be fucking orcas, dude. First of all, they hunt, they go in packs. They're an apex predator that are pack hunters. Anytime you have an apex predator that's a pack hunter, like you can't do anything to them. There's nothing in the ocean or the entire world that fucks with orcas. There's nothing. Like orcas are just like, think about it.
Except for man, Jelly.
Yeah, except for fucking man, dude. Yeah. Squad W, except for men, not women. Women don't fuck with orcas; it's just men.
No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Fuck.
But yeah, orcas are just like fucking badass, dude. Like just like they're stuck. They have everything. Like orcas have everything. They're extremely intelligent, like extremely fucking intelligent. They hunt in packs. They have like high defense. Like 99 defense, 99 attack, 99 intelligence. Like they're fucking perfect animals. They're perfect. They're like nothing can fuck with them.
They need arms though. If they had arms though, they'd be like
true opposable thumbs. Yeah.
Or like legs. Oh, dude, imagine if an orca had fucking legs and it was like running on the beach. Dude, that'd be frightening if an orca had legs and fucking.
Oh fuck! Like big ass fucking buff ass arms like in SpongeBob.
Yeah, dude, exactly like the crab. What's the crab's name? I can't remember the crab's name. But
Larry the Lobster.
Yeah, Larry the Lobster. That's what it is. Dude, imagine if a fucking orca
terrifying.
started running up on the beach. He's like, I'm gonna fuck you guys. Like, dude, it'd be
I'm
like,
gonna fucking eat your ass, bitch.
dude, it would be like what's that movie with the it's in Japan and like they're like pretty much Transformers. I can't remember what the movie is. Fuck, I'm gonna lose it. I can't remember what it is. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. Orcas, tigers. What else?
Orcas, tigers, and it's a bird. Ravens.
Ravens.
They're very like there's a lot of mysticism and lore behind ravens and their use of their like symbology,
Okay.
which is like basically information, intelligence, and like information, intelligence, like seeing things that are supposed to be unseen.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, that is
you're
what
into a
ravens.
lot of like a very intelligent and like strong animals.
Thank you.
Do you think that like represents like who you are?
Um, it represents what I want to be.
Oh, wait, represents you want to be? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It represents like what I, not necessarily like what I am, I would say, because that just sounds like I'm a fucking tiger, guys. I'm an orca. I'm an
Hey man,
apex.
it's okay to fucking say you're a tiger if you're a fucking tiger, man. People say it all the
Okay.
time, dude. So
But I definitely like want to emulate stuff that like those animals do, like like rubbing my penis across smooth rocks at the bottom of the ocean in order to masturbate. Like I'm fucking into that.
God damn it, Jelly. When are you actually in that?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
fucking hot. Oh yeah, it feels better than anything. Yeah,
Wait,
it's great.
have you done it a lot? I mean, like, do you do like once a week? Like, how do you?
I could recommend some nice rocks. I know some really nice places like around the Pacific Rim. I could
That's
recommend.
the movie, Pacific Rim. That's the movie. That's actually the movie. Fuck, how did that was a perfect
Iris said it in
transition.
chat.
Oh, Irish, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying in chat. Jesus Christ. Okay. Hey guys. Okay. Is there something you can't live without whatsoever? Something in your life, like maybe an item or somebody that you can't live without, or just something you can't live without whatsoever, like you couldn't see yourself without.
Okay, I want to give the obvious cringe answer, which is my girlfriend, but
Okay.
like, but I won't do that. I'll say like something I can't live without.
Uh
Peanut butter. Peanut butter is one thing that I just fucking love. I love peanut butter.
huh. Uh
I
huh.
think peanut butter is the greatest thing that has been invented pretty much ever. It's a superfood. Did you know that peanut butter is a superfood?
Yeah. Shout out George Washington Carver, dude.
Shout out George Washington Carver, my man. Try hard 07. Hey, they tried taking that invention from you, brother. Hey, but we found them out, didn't we? We fucking found their asses out, dude. We exposed their asses. Okay, we showed the real one. Peanut butter, peanut butter, and my friend Hater. He's yeah, my friend Hater. I've known him since I was in my mom's belly, pretty much. Like he's like someone. Yeah, I've known him for a long fucking time. His mom and my mom are best friends, and I'm best friends with him. He's like my brother at this point. Um, and I would say like the internet, dude. I just fucking love the internet. I love everything about it. I love that I can go on my computer and I can just explore shit all fucking day. I can play video games. I can interact with people without fucking having to
It's like
do
gross.
stupid shit like going outside.
That was like a serious answer rolled into like a non-serious answer at the same time. You're like, fucking hate going outside, but I fucking love it at the same. Like,
Yeah.
that was like the perfect response. What do you usually like to browse? Like, what's your most used site besides Twitch? And don't say Pornhub for fuck's sake.
It's not. It's not.
Okay.
Believe it or not, I actually don't consume too much adult material.
Yeah.
But I would definitely say like Twitch. I would say YouTube, obviously, just because like yeah, just like like you find yourself watching YouTube a lot. Like you don't really think about it. I don't use Reddit a lot besides looking at like Trains Reddit, my Reddit, and livestream fails.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe sometimes like someone will link me a Reddit post from somewhere. And oh, I like Reddit world news. I like uplifting news, and I like U.S. news. That's like where I like to consume my news. But I don't really read comments just because they're biased a lot of the time.
Those
And then
are shitty. There's a couple comments that are funny, but you have to wade through that like to get to the
Yeah.
funny ones.
For sure.
But
The top comment's usually gonna be like, is how Reddit comments go. It's like there's like a top comment saying like, and the funny part of it's Trump, and it's like, and then someone goes, this, I fucking hate that shit, dude. Like I hate the fucking idiots in Reddit. They go, this.
they just
Like, I hate
comment on
that
it
shit.
and it gets like 400 upvotes, and you're just like,
Yes.
really? God damn.
Like, stop. Like, and I what I also hate. I'll say, as a blank, I also as a blank as a this.
as a specific subject to that thing. I
Yeah.
also yeah.
I hate that shit, dude. I hate that shit. So this And as a as a
As a
as a
as a single white male, I also think
thank you.
yeah.
Yeah, it's so like no one cares. Stop trying to include yourself in the conversation. Like nobody cares. Stop it. Sorry, that was me.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You're passionate about something. Fucking say it.
Yeah.
Zema, why not black? Okay, Zema, dude. I am a single white male. What the fuck, dude? As a Zach Digital mod, I actually think he is gay. I'm not gay, guys. Exclamation point gay in chat. Exclamation point gay in chat.
Exclamation point gay.
I have exclamation point gay just in case people ask if I'm gay. It's
Dude, I get asked if I'm gay a lot. You know that?
Me too. Me too.
Really?
Why does okay? What do people ask you? How does the conversation start when people ask you it?
It's like I'll be talking to them and it'll be like a girl. It's usually a girl, and I'll be talking to her like she's a friend for fucking once probably in her life. Like the first time everyone's actually tried to talk to her like a human being, and then she'll be like, "Are you gay?" I'm like, "Huh." So because I didn't hit on you or like shit on you or like do anything to you, somehow that means I'm like a decent looking guy who's like not like trying to fucking hit on you, and so you ask me if I'm gay. You know, like I don't say that.
Up?
Yeah, no. It's like usually it's like you know, okay. Sometimes I ask for it. Like sometimes like if there's like a male in the room, like for example, this happened on CS:GO the other day. I was playing with my Australian friend. She's a girl, and her friend and a few of like their army buddies, which are guys. And I was only hitting on the dudes.
Okay.
Like I was like, oh my god, like dude, your voice, like fucking like something about like Australian's male accent just like gets me fucking like really fucking wet. And then like obviously they asked me like, okay, like are you gay? I'm like, no, I'm like 100% straight. And then I continue hitting on him. And then no, and sometimes it's just like I'm at a party and we're like sitting around. This happened, I swear to God, just the other day at I think Mitch's house. We're sitting down, we're on the couch and everything like that, and I'm just like talking to them like they're humans. Okay. And then I think like I made like a joke and then everyone laughed. And then after they'd done laughing, they said like, "Are you gay?" And I was like, "No."
Fuck.
Yeah, it's like I don't know if I don't know, dude. It's just like if you're like a decent looking dude and you talk to a girl like she's also like you know like one of the bros like a dude I guess. They I don't know maybe it can be perceived that or maybe I'm just like flamboyant. I don't know. Am I flamboyant?
When I met you, you're a little bit flamboyant, but you're not like outwardly where I would think you're gay. Like I wouldn't like you dress well and you're a little quiet. And I think that's what I like. I'm really quiet when I first meet people. So people don't think if you engage in conversation immediately that you're gay for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah. I'm just quiet. I just like listening to people. That's why I like
me too.
Because I like listening to people.
Yeah.
So that's why I have sort of like a cadence to myself. Are you looking at the chat right now? Because
you're not gonna believe it.
What?
My girlfriend messages me. She's like, "Is this dude gay?" She just joined.
See, I fucking told you.
Oh God.
I think it's the way I look because I'm like, I don't know. Everyone thinks I'm gay though. I don't understand it.
You have like you have like the gay like look.
I know I do.
Yeah, you do. You have fucking, like. Okay, so I want to add on to what you said. So like dress well, decently looking, and not hitting on them, and talking to them like an actual human being. You must be gay.
Yeah. Usually it's if what is it? What was I gonna say? I can't remember. Shit. I don't remember what I was gonna say. People usually think I'm gay though. It's like
you know what it is?
I get hit on all the time, like by dudes, all the fucking time.
A lot of the time, yes, me too, dude. If I like more guys have slapped my ass than girls have slapped my ass, 100%. Like just fucking yesterday, fucking 2 people slapped my ass. Like I'm bending over and people like I have a really nice ass, by the way, Zach. Like,
no, I know you do. I know you do. We were in the same Discord,
it's
like
good.
the Claude Discord, like back then. We were posting. We were in the guys chat and
yep. Not. I don't know what the fuck. Like what? Like I would never do that. Why did I send my ass? Why did I post like a picture of like me in like briefs and my ass?
Well, yeah, you did that.
On Twitter.
Briefs. Yeah. Yeah, you already posted.
I would never do that. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me.
You have a nice ass. Why not show it, dude? I don't know.
I guess, dude.
All right, this is why people think we're gay, dude.
But like, yeah. So I think it's guys who take care of themselves.
Yeah.
I think I think people are more inclined to think you're gay if you take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Because so many times I see guys they just like dress whatever, and then like they smell like not like the best,
Hmm.
and like they have like messy hair or whatever. But if, like you like if you look put together, so for some reason the assumption,
Is
and
you're
all
good.
those other things like is you're gay, yeah.
Yeah. I remember what I was gonna say. I had one time I had a girlfriend who I asked her like, "Do you think I'm gay? Do you think I was gay when you first met me?" She was like, "No, you kind of give off that vibe, but like you're kind of like." She called me gay bait, and I was like, "What is gay bait?" And she said that basically you can walk into a room and all the guys will like you, and
Yeah.
it'll be very hard to like get the attention away from the guy and onto the girl. Like, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh shit, I'm gay bait. That's what I am. That's
Hmm.
insane."
Yep.
So I think that's crazy. We both have the same problem.
Yeah.
Except you have a girlfriend. I'm a single white male. God damn it.
It's fucking like it's so weird because I go through like the exact same situation. Like you walk in a room and all the gay dudes like immediately just fucking like love you. Like they've known you for like 5 years.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, I love you.
It's a
Like everything
nice
you tell them.
it's a nice feeling though, because then you're like, I have immediate friends.
Yeah, exactly. And
It's
it's like
fun though.
yeah. And it's
Also,
like sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, also they're usually hilarious
Oh yeah.
in my like in my
All
life.
of them have personalities.
Yeah,
Very big personalities.
yeah,
Yeah.
I love that shit. I love it because like I just get to listen to them, and it's amazing.
They love talking about themselves, but
Yes, it's perfect. I love it. I love
Yeah.
it.
Yep. And also like you said I'm quiet. Like I am quiet. I'm like so my thought process when I meet a new group of people is like um I always try to like read the situation first. I'm like I think I'm pretty good at talking to people. I like talking to people and I like meeting new people and I like I like doing that. But when it's like a group of friends, usually I feel like I don't like inserting myself into situations.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm a first of all I'm like a dude. I feel like girls maybe have this a little bit easier where it's like they're more inclined to like be invited into like a situation like a group. But if you're a guy, it can be looked at as like, oh, you're trying to like insert yourself in. And for me, like I want to know that everyone wants me around before I like and
Sort of insert
yeah,
yourself into the group and make them. I get that though, because
I just like want people to know that I'm like I want people to want me around.
yeah, instead of just inserting yourself in the group and being like, who the fuck is
Yeah.
this guy? And then just like being in the group, and then you want them to like you before you jump into that group. That makes total sense. That actually
And
makes total sense.
yeah, I don't want my worst fear is like being some like being somewhere where so, like people don't want me to be there.
Yeah.
Like that's like one of my worst fears. So it's like I'll even with my very close friends, if I like hear oh like my friend Hater will be telling like my friend Johnny like okay yeah we're gonna go this place and then I'll be like yo Johnny want to hang out like because I won't know and he'll be like yo I'm going out to like this place to Hater
Mm-hmm.
and I won't will never be like yo I'm coming too. I like have to have a specific invite. Like someone has to tell me like you are invited. You are coming to this,
Yeah.
or else I just won't go. Um,
I'm
yeah.
I'm kind of that way too. It's like I don't like inserting myself into a situation if I don't get an invite. If like
Mhm.
if, it just kind of feels kind of weird
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
just
You don't want to be there. People don't want you there, or if like you weren't invited, like I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it.
yeah. Some situations you definitely have to insert yourself into, but if it's like friend related, like you have to insert yourself into like a business situation, obviously. Like you can't always just be like, oh, I need an invite to this. You have to do it when it's business, but like specifically when it's friends, you definitely have to be like, yo, like,
You gotta read the room.
yeah,
You gotta like read the situation. Right? Yeah.
yeah, I agree. Uh, Another question I have for you is, who is one of the biggest influences in your life, and why are they a large influence in your life?
Um. Okay. Wow. Definitely my old friend James. He's the one that got me into like just the internet and stuff in general. I remember like the first game he introduced me to was RuneScape, and then after that it was like MapleStory. And he's the one that got me into online gaming. This is the friend that I play Legos with. Um, and yeah, he was a huge influence on my life. His dad was also like pretty fucking cool. Um, Obviously my own parents. My entire family. I have 5 siblings,
Mm-hmm.
and so yeah. So obviously my parents they have a huge influence on me in terms of like celebrities. I would definitely say like as a kid, I wanted to be the funniest guy in the room always,
Mm-hmm.
and so I really like Jim Carrey. because I thought Jim Carrey was one of the fucking funniest people ever. Like How the Grinch Stole Christmas is a fucking masterpiece. Okay, that movie is a goddamn masterpiece. I don't care what anyone says.
Like the live action version, Jim
Oh,
Carrey, and then
yeah, the one that he hated shooting because the contacts, dude.
yeah,
Fucking
yeah,
yeah, he fucking hated that shit, and it was a probably sweaty ass suit.
yeah.
But
Do you remember
yeah.
seeing that? Did you see it in theaters, or did you see
Yeah.
it like on? Okay.
Saw it in theaters, and I watched it like every Christmas for like a long time. Now I haven't seen that movie in a long time, but I fucking love that movie.
Mm.
Um,
Is there any like specific memory attached to it, or?
definitely like sitting around the house, fireplace going, eating popcorn and eating chips and stuff like that, and just watching The Grinch because I lived in an Arabian family and we don't really have we don't really celebrate Christmas. We kind of did actually. We kind of celebrated Christmas, but it wasn't like a big deal like it is for other races.
Fucking single white males again, man. Fucking single white males again. All just celebrating Christmas. This is bullshit.
But yeah, Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey, one of the
Yeah,
family.
definitely.
Jim Carrey, James. Your friend.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's probably more, but I can't think of them right now.
No, those are great answers. You're giving me way more answers than I expect. I expect someone to give like one answer. So like I love the whole like 3, 4, 5 answers. It's great.
Yeah, of course.
I love it.
Indecisive.
No, it's good. Is there any other like Jim Carrey movies that like? Is there something specifically that Jim Carrey?
Oh, Ace
affected you?
Ventura, dude.
Ace Ventura
is
as well.
fucking awesome, dude. I love Ace Ventura, man. That guy's man. Ace Ventura, yeah, I would say like Ace Ventura and Grinch are definitely like my If Jim Carrey was looking at me, he's like, I've done all these amazing, like artsy, expensive, like pog acting movies, and you're choosing fucking Ace Ventura and the Grinch. I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah.
Really good. There's some really good parts of his career though. Like,
oh yeah, it's the best parts of his career.
yeah, he is a comedy guy at heart. Like he has some pretty good serious movies, but he is a comedy guy at heart, and he made a lot of people like happy. So it's yeah.
Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn.
I know.
And Me, Myself, and Irene is also a very good movie.
Oh, that movie's insane. I watched that movie in theaters with my parents, and I was like, why did I watch this movie in theaters with my parents? And I was like,
yeah, it's very sexual.
Shit. It really is.
Yeah, super sexual.
Yeah, I watched it as an adult, and I was like, I watched this with my fucking parents? This is weird.
Yeah.
And then the rhino, him popping out of the rhino's ass, and Ace Ventura is also great.
Oh my god, dude.
Winning.
Iconic.
Mentioned that.
Iconic.
Yeah. It's good stuff. And the Slinky scene. I love the Slinky scene too. Where he's just
oh yeah, dude. Oh my god.
I was one step away. I love that shit.
He is a fucking comedic genius for sure.
He really is.
He was, at least. Now he's just like memes on Twitter.
Yeah, he's also a really great painter. I don't know if you've ever seen that before.
Yeah. He's like a political painter now.
Yeah. So, do you have a favorite word? Is there a specific word that you really like using, or you use on the daily, or just what's your favorite word?
I'll give you two things. So I'll give you a word that I fucking hate.
Okay.
Sure.
Sure.
Sure is such a dumb word. Think about it. What does a word do?
Are you sure?
Using that way, it's fine.
Okay.
But saying sure, like sure, bud. I fucking hate that. I hate that. Sure, bud. Sure, dude. Sure.
Oh, no.
That I hate because first it immediately insinuates. Shut the fuck up, guys. It immediately insinuates that you're not like either being like truthful or like you're bullshitting, or it's like yeah, sure, like yeah, sure, and then it's like, hey, you want to go out and like get some pizza? Sure. Like, you want to fucking go or not? like yes or no. Don't sure me. Like sure sounds like, it's like 75% yes, 25% no. Guess I'll go. Like sure's just dumb. So I know I knew chat was gonna start spamming sure. I fucking hate you guys. And look the way Irish typed it. Sure. Like, dude, shut up. Like I can just sure.
So
like
it's only when someone says sure, but like if you say want to go get some pizza and I say sure, that works. We can do that. Is that okay?
Yes, it depends on the way you said it. So you're like, sure, like yeah, let's go. Like that. That's
like the inflection in your voice.
It's the inflection of it. So it's like sure, or it's like sure. It's like, dude, yes or no, yes or fucking no. What is sure? What is fucking sure, dude?
I don't know. Now I'm questioning sure entirely.
And one of my favorite words is pog. I love saying pog. It's like I think it's the only emote that I say like unironically, like just like in general, like pog.
Really?
Like,
You say it like out loud and shit?
yeah, like I would say it like at work, and then like
Whoa, okay.
like the banquet guy would be like, "What the fuck is pog?"
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, it means like how do I explain pog? It means like excited, like you're like
Excitement. Yeah.
yeah. And I showed him, and he's like, "Oh,
It's like,
okay." But yeah, like
oh, like
pog.
Poggy, like Poggies. I love Poggy, or like
Yeah, poggy's
Poggy.
awesome. All the pog.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, pog. I like pog. Like, even though it's not an actual word, I just like saying it.
Hmm.
It's like yeah, it's like the only Twitch emote that I like unironically like say like just out in public. But like pog is definitely awesome. I really like I love the word ocean. Ocean's a really nice word.
Ocean.
The way it just sounds, ocean. And
Wait, it
also I love
rolls.
water. I love the ocean. Yeah.
Wait, it rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, it does. Ocean.
Do you do any like do anything like do you like surf or anything like that since you love the ocean, or you just like going to the ocean?
I've surfed a little bit. I can like I'm not like a fucking amazing surfer. I can't turn very well,
Hmm.
but I've been surfing I think like 5 times. I got it down on my very first time.
Damn,
Not like got it down, but I was able to stand up on the board after like 4 hours.
that's pretty
We
good.
Yeah, I never like bought a wetsuit or anything like that. I was going to, but I ended up just renting a wetsuit and using my friend's extra board,
Nice.
and we would go and yeah, we would surf. And then a fucking shark was in the water, and I'm half sure. See,
I was just gonna call you out on that shit, dude. I was really like,
I'm half positive that the guy who called out the shark was just trying to empty the water so that he could surf with his buddies
Oh, what an
because there were
asshole.
people. Yeah, yeah, fucking like who does? Like, that's such like a shitty. Imagine clearing out an entire beach because that's something that that's something like that like a villain in Johnny Tsunami would do. You know what I mean?
Love that movie.
I fucking love Johnny Tsunami.
Johnny Tsunami.
There's a few Disney Channel original movies that fucking hit the soul for me.
Yeah.
Johnny Tsunami is one of them. But yeah, there's a shark, Pacific Ocean, and someone called at the beach, and I was like, okay, I'm like never going to the beach again because that shark is gonna look at my ass, and he's gonna fucking bite that shit. Like you'd be crazy not to if you were a shark.
You do have a thick ass, so like I feel like the shark would be all over that meat immediately.
Oh
This is
yeah,
why people think we're gay.
true. That's
So
okay. Little thing.
Pog and sure. Okay. Oh. Okay. What does the word content is thrown? Like I've asked this to a couple of people. Content. The word content is thrown around like a fuck ton. What does the word content mean to you? Like from your perspective.
Honestly, I used to think that the word content was extremely cringe
Mm-hmm.
and extremely cringe and just like really cringe. Like I hated the word. I didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, oh, this guy's content. This guy's content. Oh, you have no content. Like it just sounded like so like it sounded like it sounded like people. I don't know. I guess it's only there just to because there's no other word to use.
Yeah.
Like you could say, oh yeah, this guy's a good stream. Guy is a good stream or whatever. But like, what do you say if he's like on another show and it's like, oh yeah, that guy has like the best stream? Like no, he's this guy's like pretty content.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but
Entertain. I mean, mastermind entertaining.
entertaining. Or you could say entertaining, but it's like longer, and I think people are just lazy.
Yeah.
This guy's a lot of substance. No one's gonna
Yeah.
say substance Harak photo.
Value.
This guy's a lot.
These
value
are all
for it.
great answers that Harak is giving, but like no one fucking uses them.
This guy has a lot of value. He has a lot of value for sure. That's even
does.
like, yeah. That's
He has
it's like,
He has an expansive lexicon. His
He's an
lexicon is amazing. His word.
Oh, okay.
He's a wordsmith, man.
is he?
I don't know. He kind of is though. He's a pretty smart dude. He's been coming
Yeah,
on
he-
chat for a while.
My friend Double Up. My friend Double Up is very smart.
Yeah. Zach is
but-
a lexicon.
But the content, like to me, I think the only reason I don't hate the word anymore is because I heard it so much
Mhm.
every day when I was on Twitch, all the time, on podcasts, on my show, just like everywhere, that eventually like it became too much effort to be like, I hate this word. It is like I accepted it. You know what I mean? For me, the word content means like basically just means if the person's entertaining or not. It basically like when I imagine content, I imagine like a Mizkif character where they're just like sort of obnoxious, just like making jokes all the time, sort of loud. And at the same time, I imagine people like Modi or like smaller streamers that are literally just fucking loud and obnoxious and like to me not really funny, but like I guess like everyone else finds them funny for some reason. No, I'm not saying that about Modi. I actually think Modi's really funny, but I'm talking about other people that I have in mind. Modi's actually pretty funny, but yeah, that's what I think about the word. Okay. Not the best word. Yeah.
Okay, so do you have my stream up right now?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so there's a thing I like to do where it's commentating on the clip from like one of the top clips from your channel. I want to bring this up and go ahead and sort of have you commentate on the clip and tell me like what was going on in the clip or like what was happening. So I'm gonna bring it up.
Sure.
Go ahead right here. Just bring this up. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start it right now.
Okay, it's loading.
If I could,
there we go.
Yeah, just let me know when you're ready. Actually.
Oh. Yep, ready.
No, this isn't working. What the fuck? Hold on.
Oh, this is fucking
relax. Whoa, that's a threat.
Okay, let me start it over. All right, here we go.
Relax. Whoa, that's a threat. You can't do that on stream.
What's this?
What?
Okay, thank you.
There's something shiny in the water as well.
I have a creative exotic tease.
I'm watching this whole thing and I agree with you.
They just take a crate off our boat.
Wait,
okay.
Wait, what did they just take? What did they just take?
I don't know. He had a crate on our boat and he's.
Alright, I'm blowing up.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it.
What they took. Make sure they
What is this?
didn't take the bone dust right now.
You have the stronghold thing?
The stronghold.
That's the bone dust!
Wait, hold on.
I'm blowing up. I'm actually blowing
No,
up.
do not. Dejada. Wait.
bone dust.
Just wait.
No.
Wait.
Wait, they're taking some stuff for them off our ship and then getting
That's the bone dust.
back. What?
Okay, hold on. Wait. I think hold on. Oh, God fucking damn it, dude.
Wait, what?
I'm actually getting off.
Whoa, yo, you got killed, you gotta kill him. Yeah, they blew us up.
Oh my
They
god.
took our loot. They took our loot.
Okay, what the? Oh shit, I leaked it. Shit.
Oh, man.
Hold on.
That's a really fucking good clip.
Okay, what the fuck happened there? Can you explain?
Yeah, I can explain. So basically, this is like this is like a big stream. I think I was playing Sea of Thieves with Andy Milonakis and Train and like some CS:GO dude, and then Train hosted me afterwards, and then I continued playing for like 16 hours that night. And so I was up.
Jesus.
This is like in the morning, I think, like early in the morning. I'd stayed up all night, and the entire time we're just fucking like pillaging, plundering, just like getting everything, dude. And then that's my friend Shibata, who's in the clip, and Melly, and I think Catastrophe, or it might have been Zoro. I don't know, probably Catastrophe. But anyways, so I'm playing with them, and we ended up finding these guys, and like they like I talked to them to the voice thing, and we were like, okay, like these guys are friendly. Let's make a partnership with them, and let's continue. But then my friends didn't trust them. They're like, no, these guys are gonna fucking stab us in the back and take all our shit. I'm like, no, they're not. I trust them. Like, it's completely fine. We'll be okay. And the entire time they were just like, just on edge, like, oh my god, like trigger happy, like ready to fucking kill these guys. And so what happened was we finished this raid. They helped us do this raid, and they loaded all our stuff on the boat for us. And we're like, okay, thanks. And then they're like, okay, like, is it cool if we take some stuff with us just to like, compensate? And I'm like, yeah, sure, you guys can have some stuff. So they start taking stuff off the boat. And I guess this message didn't get across to my friends because they're like, oh, they're taking shit off the boat. They're stealing. Oh, we were right the entire time. We were right. Jelly, you fucking trusted them. They're fucking us over. I'm like, guys, no, it's okay. Like I told you guys, it's okay. It's okay. Just wait. Just like relax. So the entire time I'm just trying to like piece together a situation, like get it together because they're all ready to fucking kill each other. And so the bone dust is like one of the most expensive things you get in Sea of Thieves. It's from the raid. And so you see this guy taking it off the boat. And honestly, like, he literally offered it to me and say, like, here, like, do you want this back? And he was doing it at the end there. He's like, oh, can I not take this? I'll bring it back. And then so Shibata takes this very, very, like, it's called a stronghold barrel. It's the most powerful explosive in the entire fucking game.
Yeah.
He sneaks it onto their ship, and he's been in there hiding the entire time, ready to blow them up in case they betray us.
Oh shit, dude! You had a fucking inside man. That's
yeah,
smart.
we planned that. We're like, okay, you stay on the ship with the stronghold barrel. If they fuck us over, you sink their asses, okay?
Oh my god!
And so I'm like, don't blow them up. Just fucking wait. and then like right as he's about to give me the barrel back for the bone dust, fucking entire thing just blows up in the background like on stream, and I just fucking rage. I was like, all right, I'm done. I fucking negotiated for like an hour, 2 hours with these guys, and you just fucking like destroy our alliance. And the guys, what the fuck? And then like they like came into the stream, and I was like, guys, I'm so fucking sorry, and like all this stuff. But it was like really fucking funny.
Dude, that's like basically a real war where you just negotiate for years and years and years, and then like one person gets killed, and you're like, oh god damn it, now we have to start all over. Like that's pretty much that.
Yeah.
Damn, that's insane though.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah, because I was watching that clip yesterday. I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I'm glad that you could put some context behind it for me.
Yeah, dude. Sea of Thieves is one of my favorite games to play with my friends, just because like dude, we were fucking 5-head in that game. We actually did some 5-head shit. But yeah.
So my next question for you is, what do you do in your free time outside of Twitch, or like what do you like to do outside of Twitch?
Okay. I like so every now and then I will so I love Dungeons and Dragons. And I used to be a dungeon master for about like 2 years straight. We would play almost every single Sunday, even when I was on vacation in Japan last not the second time I went, the first time I went. I was literally in my hostel. I got over to the computer in the hostel, and I played D&D with them at like 6 a.m. because that was around the time that we would play like normally for like our actual time. And we'd play for maybe like anywhere between 3 and 5 hours every single Sunday. Every single Sunday. Every single Sunday afternoon we'd play D&D. And yeah, I fucking love storytelling. I love world building, and a lot of that just spawns from like my wants not to just be a consumer of things, even though I love consuming things. Like for example, food. Yeah. I love eating food. I love eating other people's food, but I also want to create food too. Yeah. Right. And so it has to have like a spark in me. Like me, I love listening to music, but I don't think that like, because I'm not as knowledgeable on it, I don't think I would like go into like creating music. But like yeah, like for sure, like food, I fucking love making food. Dungeons and Dragons is the greatest game ever created. So I love world building, and like sometimes I'll just be like sitting, I'll be playing a video game, or I'll be watching a movie, or I'll just be sitting there and I'll think of an idea, and I have this huge Google Doc. And it just has all like, it's just like a dump of all my D&D stuff, and it's pretty well organized now. But I have like a bunch of ideas in there, character ideas, storylines, plot lines, all these different kinds of stuff that I put in there, and I still do that to this day, just in case I end up playing D&D again, since I don't play anymore. But playing video games, I love playing like CS:GO. Even though Overwatch is dog shit, I love playing Overwatch.
How does everyone say Overwatch is bad? I don't understand. It's just a fucking Team Fortress pretty much game. Like that's.
Do you want to know why it's bad? It's because it wasn't as good as it was before. That's
God damn it.
Yeah.
Nothing will ever be as good as it was before. The original is always better, usually except for Terminator 2. But other than that,
yeah, all the patches just like
fucked it up.
All the weird champions and stuff like that, heroes, because certain people will get triggered if I call them champions. It's not League of Legends, but oh fuck, I'm dead. Okay. Yeah, so I think Overwatch is like a cool. It's definitely I love Overwatch. Okay, I love Overwatch is the game that I like. If the devil came up to me and he said like, "You will beat me in this game, or I'll steal your fucking soul and murder you," like if it was if like I had to play a game, it'd be Overwatch. Like I'd play Overwatch for my life. Like that's how much I trust my ability in that game. Yeah, like if I had to play for my life.
The devil would just be like, this game is dog shit, and he wouldn't play it though. Like that's what.
True.
Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, but okay. It's like if someone come out to you with a gun to your head and said, "You got to beat me in this game, or I'll murder you," which game would you pick?
Me? I'd just be fucked. I used to be good at games, dude, and then just like I'm shit at any game now, dude. Any fucking game you throw at me, I'm terrible. I'd probably take Mario Kart maybe on the Super Nintendo.
Mario Kart? Okay.
On the Super Nintendo specifically. Because they could beat my ass in the Nintendo 64 version.
Okay. Fair.
Specifically. But other than that, I'm fucked, dude. That gun is going straight in my head. Metaphorically, Twitch.
Yeah. Relax, Twitch, okay?
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Chill a little bit.
Don't worry,
but
Twitch is not watching my shit.
But like cooking, playing video games, world building still to this day, talking to people. I love just like joining Discord channels and just like talking to people. especially like obviously like my friends, but also just like random discords too that I haven't like that I'm in, like streamer discords that I'm in, but I don't ever go in there. I like just popping in there and just like making random friends. Like the other day I watched this anime called High Score Girl, and I fell in love with the anime by watching it, and I wanted to share it with everyone. And I'm like this, where it's like if I love something, I want everyone to know about it. So it's like I went in these discords and I convinced them to watch it with me, and I actually got like 3 different groups and 3 different discords to watch this anime with me. I swear to God, like 5+ people every single time. Just like I have like, okay guys, like I'll talk to them for a little bit and I'll sneak it in, like, hey, I heard this is a really good anime, like, you guys want to watch it? Like, I'll put it on right now. They're like, oh sure. And we just fucking watched it together. We had 3 different watch parties over like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Like I would just like join Discord. We would watch like it's like 2 hours. I like join the Discord, like, hey, you want to watch it? Like, yeah. And then we watch it, and I'd be like, all right, guys, that was nice. I'm gonna head out. Nice meeting you. I'm gonna add you. Peace out. And I would go and I join another Discord and I do that. So I've done that with JoJo and I've done that with High Score Girl. Only 2 things I've done that with. But yeah, watching anime, because I do love anime. I love good animes. Okay, I'm not a weeb. All right, I'm definitely not a weeb. Everyone's gonna call me a weeb. Everyone's gonna call me a fucking weeaboo. I'm not a weeaboo, dude. I just appreciate good storytelling.
Yeah.
And you'd be surprised, a lot of animes actually have really fucking good story. And what else? Eating. I fucking love eating food, not just making it.
Yeah.
And
D&D, food, anime, Discord chats, video games. Jesus Christ, you do a lot of you do a lot of shit outside.
Going out. Yeah, and I like going out too. Obviously I like going out, with the boys. And yeah.
Yeah, you and I was just gonna say, Blake, Esports DM in chat. You guys would actually relate a lot on the food aspect and the whole D&D aspect and stuff like that. I don't know if you've met Blake before. I think he's coming to Texas next week, or Austin next week. So you should meet him. Super nice guy. You guys would relate on a lot of things, if just based off that answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blake is awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. Oh.
I've actually heard of him.
Yeah, he's in tons.
Wait, hold on. I think it's lagging. Can I rejoin?
Yeah, totally. Hold on. Let me just.
But I'm tethering off my phone right now.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. So, but it's all good. Don't worry about it. Sorry about that.
Wait, no, you're fine. How long do you have? Because I don't want to like suck up all your data.
No. I have unlimited data. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to be sure because I don't want to like take all your fucking data, dude.
It should be back up soon, and I can just switch over.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, just let me know.
Yeah. Okay.
Speaking of data and phones, good transition. What's your most used app on your phone, or what's the app you use most? And like, besides the Twitch app or the Streamlabs app or whatever, because obviously live. What do you use the most on your phone?
Everyone's gonna roast me, dude. Everyone's gonna roast me. It's Pokemon Go.
Is it?
Yeah, my
Really?
girlfriend likes Pokemon Go, so I play Pokemon Go.
You have a thing with your girlfriend though. That's not bad. Chad, if you
everyone's like, Pokemon Go, that game's dead. It's like worse than like. Actually, no, it's not worse than Overwatch. No, Pokemon Go is fucking fun though, dude. That shit's addicting. I like Pokemon Go.
Have you been playing it since it started? Like, what was it, 3 years ago or some shit?
The very first minute that it released, I was playing it, and I found out about it 30 minutes before it released, and I was like, oh my god, I am fucking playing this. Like, well, how did I not hear about this before? And then I don't know if you remember, but when Pokemon Go came out, that shit was huge.
Oh, I do.
Dude.
I do.
I used to live in the suburbs, and that my town was literally a bunch of old people. Okay, but when Pokemon Go first came out, it was like, yeah. My girlfriend got me back into it, but
she's calling out in chat right now.
Level 30. What are you, level 30? I'm level.
Damn, your girlfriend's toxic, dude.
Yeah, she's pretty toxic. Anyways, so listen. When Pokemon Go first came out, like I was on that shit. Dude. I was walking like miles and miles a day with my friend Hater. We would just go and we would just walk all day. We'd like battery packs and shit like that. We'd go out and we'd just walk and we just catch fucking Pokemon all day. And I remember one of my best memories is catching a wild Snorlax back when like nobody had a fucking Snorlax. Like you had a Snorlax, like that shit was like, bruh, like you hold gyms like a motherfucker. But yeah. Yeah, Pokemon Go when that shit came out, dude, my suburbs were like dead, and then suddenly like people are walking outside, people are actually going out. My parents are like, they're like, where are you going? I'm like, I'm gonna go walk around, and they're like, Pog, You know? Yeah.
Did your
This
parents
guy's going
did
out.
you- did your parents look at you and go, Pog?
No, but I wish they did.
That would've been
But
cool.
yeah, probably Pokemon Go is one of the more used ones. Uh, um, let's see. I think, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really Snapchat that much. Don't really use Instagram, Twitter. I was never a really big Twitter guy, but every now and then I just go on Twitter and like scroll through the timeline. I don't really like anything that much. I just kind of like,
Check it out. See
like,
what's going on.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's it. I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pokemon. Do you have a Pokemon? What's your best Pokemon you have on Pokemon Go, or like your favorite Pokemon that you have on there?
My favorite Pokemon is probably my Black Charizard, my shiny Charizard, and also my shiny Dude, I wish. Why the fuck did they make a shiny Dragonite green? It's so dumb. Why the fuck would you make shiny Dragonite green? It just looks so ugly, dude. Make it pink. Yeah, like it's so ugly, dude. Like change Niantic, change shiny Dragonite. It's ugly. It's fucking ugly. He has the flu. Yeah, he has the coronavirus.
Yeah. Why would you make it green? That's so weird.
But yeah, that Pokemon. Yeah, probably my Black Charizard named Squad W. I have a Black Charizard named Squad W. I swear to God.
Oh my god, that's great.
Yeah, dude.
Damn, on International Women's Day, man. Black Charizard named Squad W.
We love women. I love women. Women.
Same. Shout out to women in the chat.
Shout out to women. I
maybe
came out of a woman.
True. I mean, me too. Well,
Wait, really?
I guess not everyone did, technically. If you think about like test tube babies.
Oh, true.
Technically.
Well, no, technically you still had to come out.
Fair. You did have to come out of something.
Yeah.
You had to. Yeah. You technically had.
Oh,
to
wait on. Sorry, I can't assume people's genders. I came out of a person that may have been a woman.
Some
That's
pronoun
funny.
there. Let's not get into that because we'll get in trouble for that. They'll definitely bring my thought on that one. Okay, next question. Do you have any odd talents, like at all, like juggling or weird body tricks? Like a lot of people I've interviewed so far can do stuff with their tongue for some reason. I don't know why. Like do a clover. Okay, you can do the taco. Do you have any like odd? You can do the clover too. Okay.
No. Talents. I think I'm like a good like natural singer. I've had people who sing like very, very well, who are like in choir and everything like that. Like, wow, you actually hit the notes like really, really well on that. Like the vibrations. I'm like, thanks. But singing, as long as like I know the song, I can sing it pretty well.
Okay.
Let's see. Playing video games, I think I just have like a natural, like, oh god, this sounds so douchey, but like when I play a game, like I'm usually like I like to. I'm always pretty good for like the level that I'm at. You know what I mean? Like like me just starting or whatever. So
you kind of have a natural ability to it though, because there's a lot of people in sports who can play like basketball and then just be good at football too, because there's like a natural ability to it. So it's a real thing.
Yeah. Surprisingly, football, I'm like you guys would be surprised, but I'm actually really good at football. Like, and I think it's because I'm good at video games, huh? Oh, I would be fucking running
back.
Running. Oh, what's the one that? Yeah, I'm a receiver. Thank you.
Okay.
I don't think I would. I think I would make a good QB because I like being a playmaker. I actually like you can ask anyone that like plays games with me. I'm usually like a shot caller. And I like, you know, I'm a dungeon master. Like I like putting myself into a position where I can flex my brain, so to speak. Not just like flex it as in like my brain, but like I want other people. I like appreciate. I would like other people to know that like the way my mind works, and I like making a play and it working, and like that feeling that like, you know, the dopamine or fucking serotonin or whatever the fuck I'm getting is like very, really nice. Like that hit is nice when I make a play and it works out and it's very successful, right?
Yeah, sort of that shot caller mentality.
Yeah.
That coach mentality. That sort of like brains of the operation mentality. You like being that sort of that operation. So.
Excellent reflexes. Like, dude, I wish I had a compilation of every time I opened the refrigerator and something just like fell out and I was like, you just caught it, or like something was about to fall and I caught it and no one was there to see it. Like just like crazy shit that you wouldn't even believe. Like catching shit with my feet, catching shit with like the back of my hand and stuff like that. Just like there's crazy shit. Catching shit with my mouth. I swear to God, I wish I had a compilation of it. Like, there's like a hidden camera of me all the time where people could just see this shit.
So
Sadly,
like,
no.
So you're like Spider-Man from the first Spider-Man movie where he's in the large hall and then like Mary Jane slips and then the tray goes up in the air and then like everything falls out and he's like and he just catches everything.
Yeah, except I'd let the tray fall and be like, "Get your own tray, woman."
Oh no! Oh no! Chad, you're gonna get us in trouble, dude.
I'm just kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Happy International Women's Day, chat. Happy International Women's Day.
It's just I listen. It's just
Oh
a joke.
God! Oh no!
I swear, I love women. I have 4 sisters and a loving mother and a loving girlfriend. I love women. It was just a joke, guys. Okay,
Oh God!
it's a joke.
Okay. It was a joke, chat. Just calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Yeah. So. No. Whoa!
Hondos.
You can't,
Dude, come on, Hondos. I'm gonna go and delete that from chat. A little weird, dude. A little weird.
You can't say that.
I'm gonna delete that from chat. Come on, Hondos. What are you doing, dude?
I'm actually, and I would actually look this as a skill. I'm a gentleman. I carry myself well. I'm a gentleman. Okay. I respect women and men. But yeah. So games, reflexes, cooking. I'm like a really good cook.
Yeah.
I would say like hidden weird talents. Let's see.
Can you like jerk off with your elbow or something, or like?
Oh, dude, like that.
Yeah. I can't do that. Like I've seen videos, but I can't do that. Like,
yeah, it's I can do it like pretty well, but it's only because like my pee is long enough, you know.
That makes sense. Mine's not long enough. That's why I can't do it. It's fairly.
Oh, I mean, maybe you just like need longer elbows.
No, I mean my elbows are too pointy as well. That's usually the one.
Ooh,
of the
that would
things.
hurt.
Yeah. So it's like the friction's kind of weird. It's like 2 swords rubbing together. Not a huge fan.
Yeah, maybe I can help you out sometime.
Okay. Well,
yeah, I got you.
okay.
Yeah. This is
Exclamation
why
point.
people think we're gay.
Exclamation point gay in chat. Exclamation point gay. Thanks a lot, guys. All right. Okay, the next question I have for you. What would you do with the extra time if you didn't have to sleep? Like that extra 6 or 8 hours or whatever the fuck you sleep. What would you do at that time?
Oh man, that'd be awesome, dude. Fuck. I would be better at a lot of video games for sure. I would probably like take up some type of like instrument. So I'd probably like start learning the cello or piano.
Mm-hmm.
I would I'd probably work on my own personal project.
Yeah.
Or something like that, or something like that. I would fuck, man. Thing is, like, I think I would actually sleep a little bit, even though I didn't need to, just to like reset the brain. Because sometimes like you're sad, and the only way to feel better is just like to go to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think I would sleep, but like not for the rest, but just like reset. But I probably wouldn't do that often, like only if I really needed to.
Okay.
Yeah, I would just like I'd be like a superhuman pretty much. I'd be able to do so many things. I'd probably go to the go to the gym for longer. I'd probably like do everything I do now, but for like longer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then add some other stuff in. But yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, speaking of like being a superhero, if you had a superpower, what would it be and why? So something like flying or invisibility or like one of those things as an example. Like what would your superpower be that you would like to do?
I have 3 possible ones if I can give that.
Totally.
And I'll give you the reasons why. So I'll choose like hyper intelligence, like super fucking intelligent, because I feel like if I was super intelligent, then I could just make technology that gives the illusion that I actually have other type of superpowers, right? If I was super intelligent, I can make a like skin suit that goes around me and gives me super strength and gives me the ability to fly and all this other stuff. Because it's true, and I'd be like super fucking rich. I'd be a fucking genius. I'd be hilarious because I would like know how to like exactly how to like make each individual person funny. I look them in the eye and like just know everything about them, their fucking pH levels in their blood and shit like that. No, not Iron Man. I'm talking like I would have like I would look like me. I would look like me. I'd be like, what's his name? I want like Mysterio level intellect. Like I can literally just like make I would literally look like me, except there would be like a thin layer of like hyper quadralic, like carbon, like layer on me.
Uh-huh.
It would look the same, except I would have all these abilities from it. You know what I mean?
That's a really fucking good answer. I've never heard
Yeah.
anyone give that answer where like you have hyper intelligence where you could create other abilities to have. That's really smart. That's some 5-head shit, man.
Yeah. His superpower is stealing copyrighted fantasy shit. Suck my dick, okay?
Wait, what's that from? What's that from?
Harak photo.
No, I saw Harak, but like, what is that from? Is it someone like? Is it Doctor Strange? Does Doctor Strange do that?
Doctor Strange, what?
Does he have that superpower? I've only seen like parts of Doctor Strange. Does someone already have that
Stealing copyrighted fantasy shit? I don't know.
Jelly, does someone already have that superpower? I mean, you can have it. That's the question, though. Like, does someone already have that, though?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Wait, were you setting me up for a joke?
No, I wasn't. I was genuinely curious.
Oh, I thought you were trying to make like a stealing content joke.
No, I don't have any content, dude. This is
I
my
thought you were
content.
making a joke about another streamer. I thought you were making a joke about another streamer. Okay.
No.
Sorry, I misread that. I don't know. That's
I did
what
too.
Harak said that. But
Thanks,
but yeah,
Harak.
like super intelligence for sure.
Okay.
That'd be fucking awesome. Teleportation is another good one. And telekinesis, like the Force. Because think about it, I could fly. I could pretend I'm Darth Vader, and I could like massage my dick with the Force, my telekinesis.
You'd never have to use hands again. Would like even like would there even be a point of like if you could just massage your own dick with your brain? Like, would there be a point of? I was gonna make a woman's joke there, but never mind.
It's a Women's Day, guys. We love women.
Oh, God.
Happy International Women's Day, everyone.
What have I done? What have I turned this into? This is all my fault. Okay, no. So, superpower would be intelligence.
I'll just choose a hyper-intelligence one. Hyper-intelligence, just like, and then doing all the stuff that I just listed, like making the fucking skin, like, suit, all that stuff. And then, I would literally just like invent a teleportation machine, like a watch. I would like invent some way to like control the elements. I would be super fucking awesome, and everyone would like me.
Damn, dude, you have like a fucking super villain mindset. Like, you fucking take over, dude.
Thanks.
It's fucking awesome. No, I was gonna say that's a compliment to me. Oh, that's a compliment for me. Super villains are badass.
Oh yeah, they are.
I'd rather be a super villain over a superhero personally, but
yeah,
it'd be so much more fun.
I would be like I'd be like a super villain that like turns good, maybe, because then like you have everything, right? Like you're a badass, everyone knows you're badass, and then like maybe you'll do a good thing every now and then, but like you're still like, I'd be like Ra's al Ghul, I'd be like that's my type of super villain. He's like a good super villain.
Yeah. You're like, this guy's an asshole. You're like, well, he's kind of right though.
He's kind of all right. He's kind of a nice guy.
Kind of agree with him though. I kind of agree with what he's saying.
For sure. Yeah.
I've got a couple more questions, then we're gonna move it to the chat.
Okay.
And then we'll wrap it up. What's one place you'd like to go if you could choose any? Money is no option whatsoever.
If I could go to a place,
any place in the world,
any place in the world.
Doesn't have to be doesn't even have to be on Earth. It can be anywhere in the world.
I want to go somewhere that no one has ever been to yet. Like I would go to I think I would go to a really beautiful. Like, does it have to be a specific place?
You can make it. You can make that shit up.
Okay, like I was just saying, like bottom of the ocean, like a really nice like underwater cave at the bottom of the ocean, like one of those air bubble caves that just has like life that hasn't been touched before, or like things that just haven't been touched, like something beautiful and like almost forbidden to see. And I would say like Antarctica, maybe, to see the Aurora Borealis.
Okay.
The Arctic Circle, and maybe like the Taj Mahal.
Ooh, those are all
which I do want to see.
Really,
because the Taj Mahal, the story touches me a lot. Because it's like there's an engineer apparently, and he a civil engineer, and he had like this wife, this woman that he really really loved, and she died. And then the emperor was like, I want you to build a monument that describes. I want you to build a monument for her that shows off her beauty. Shows off her like I want to build a monument dedicated to her, and he built the Taj Mahal.
Oh wow!
And it's
Holy
like,
shit!
yeah,
That's
like,
serious business.
damn, he loved her. You know what I mean? Like he loved her.
Yeah.
So, Taj Mahal.
Those are good answers, man. You have some solid fucking
Yeah.
answers.
Thank you.
Okay. Is there anything you would change if you could change something about your life?
Oh man, if I could change something about my life, I would. Maybe like try not to stress about things as much as I do.
Mm-hmm.
Try to like be a little bit happier, you know. Yeah, probably like less like self-induced conflict.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the number one thing because I think at the end of the day, most people or probably like everyone is like their own worst enemy, and that is a fact that is especially true for me.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you feel like it stops you from things or like being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creates like conflict, creates friction, and like my own relationships and stuff like that, friends,
Okay.
and all that stuff. So no, a
Is
little,
there-
yeah.
Is there any examples that you're comfortable sharing with, or do you not want to get into that?
Yeah. I mean, like there'll be a situation where it's like because if the issue with me is like if I'm left to my own devices,
Mm-hmm.
I can think myself into a grave.
Okay.
Like I will like, you know, someone will say something and if like I'm not there to talk to them about it, I'll just keep thinking about it and it'll just go downhill and downhill and downhill and I wish I could like stop that. And I've tried I do a few things that like help me from that where just like stop that train of thought, like stop thinking about that. And the same thing happens like if I find myself feeling sad or like thinking about something, I had to just like physically just be like, okay, like chill, stop thinking about it, go and distract yourself, then it'll come back and you got to stop it over and over again until that negativity just stops.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like that's definitely one of the things I want to change about myself is like if I like am left alone to my own devices, like I will overthink shit like over and over again and I'll just feel shitty. Like it just be like an internal feeling of dread. So I don't really like that. Sorry, what was the question?
If you could change something about yourself, so no, that makes
That
makes total sense.
Yeah.
What you want
And then
to
it's a situation. You want an example? Well, yeah, there'll be a situation where it's like something that I'll like trap myself into thinking, for example, that like something was personal. For example, like maybe I'll get in a fight with like one of my friends online, and maybe the thing that he did is not that bad, but then I'll overthink it and I'll be like, okay, like for example, this happened with one of Train's mods, a good friend of mine too. He like, I think like he banned someone, and then I wasn't okay with the ban, so I said some shit to him because there was a person that like did worse shit than him, but because he knew him, that guy wasn't banned, and this was just some random guy that nobody really like cared about, and like he banned him. So I thought it was like, I don't know, I got more upset over it than I should have, and I like insinuated myself, oh well, he's gonna like do this, then that probably means like he doesn't like have any respect for me, like and I'll like go.
Okay, you sort of thought the situation out.
Yeah, if they can do this, then why wouldn't they do this, right?
Yeah.
The same thing with like so just stuff like that, or just like needless conflict. So yeah.
Okay. So you changed
But
it. Okay.
the big way to like help me out of that is just like talking to me, because I'm big on like communication. Like I wanna talk about stuff, and I like talking about issues. So it's like if you're able to talk to me and you're able to like get me to stop thinking about it and just like so like in my mind the problem is solved, so I no longer need to overthink about it and like replay it in my mind over and over again, and that's fine. And then like I'll be completely good. But if like you're like, all right, I'm done talking to you, think whatever you want to think, bye, and then you like hang up or like leave the room or whatever, then I'll just like it fucking sucks,
It'll sort of like get trapped in your side of your own head.
Yeah.
Are you good at are you sort of good at like preventing that in people? Because what I've noticed, like you like John Zerka like seems to trust you a lot when you met him, and then also just on his Discord and just in general, like do you help people out of those situations because you know it so well yourself? You sort of seem like that person who knows how to help other people out of that situation really well.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think one of my like redeeming qualities is I take mistakes and I imagine in my head it amplified and I can prevent that mistake in the future. For example, like, I had there's like like making an investment that lost you a bit of money,
Yeah.
right? So it's like maybe I invested in a stock and like it was a mistake or whatever, and it wasn't that much money, but at the end of the day it was a loss. I'll be like, okay, like what can I do to prevent this situation like in the future? For example, like it would be like, and I can also make this comparison for like a girl. If you met a girl and she fucked you over when you were a teenager, chances are maybe you didn't lose that much. But if you get fucked over by a girl like when you're an adult male, maybe like you're married or whatever, then you can like that can like if you know how to uh, look at the reds, like learn from your mistakes, look at the red flags, you won't find yourself in that situation again. You won't get fucked over later when it matters even more.
Yeah.
Um,
Kind of prevent
so
yourself from doing it in the future, or prevent yourself.
Yeah.
You can see it ahead. You can.
and I love helping people as well, and I'm a people pleaser, so I like making people happy. That's why it gives me satisfaction to like cook for people and like just do nice things for them. It gives me satisfaction to talk to people and like give them advice and help them out. John will fucking call me. I remember like he used to do this all the time. Now I think he's like got the stream elements thing down, but he used to like call me just randomly, and then he would like ask me to help him with something, and I'd be like, okay, like this is what you do, this and that. Cool. All right. He'd be like, all right, thanks, Jelly, bye. And then we dip. And I like that. I like just like helping people out. Especially like if they don't know that I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
That's like it's something else if like it's something else if they're very clearly taking advantage of me. But if it's like, fuck man, like they're telling me about a problem, like, oh, I can help you with that. And like, really? I'm like, yeah, I'd love to. And then I do it, right? So definitely I learn a lot from myself making mistakes, and I like to help other people go through processes and give them advice and stuff like that as well. Just because, yeah, like you said, I've experienced it myself. It makes me half decent at it.
Yeah, I can definitely tell. Definitely tell just from like watching you on other people's streams and just listening to your stream and stuff like that. So let's see. Why do you continue to hit the go live button on Twitch?
I continue to hit the go live button on Twitch because I love my community. They're fucking little shitheads, but I love them. We got some wholesome people in there, but there's also some fucking some little shits looking at you, Bezraps and Jimmy and Sinbad. I love them. I fucking love them, but also because I want to be successful. I do want to be a successful streamer.
Yeah.
So I feel like hitting the go live button is pretty much a requirement for that, for most streamers at least.
Yeah.
Greek.
Was that shaded Greek?
Old Greek.
Oh,
Greek.
yeah, old Greek.
He was working on himself. He was doing his thing. He's doing amazing now. Good for him.
I was gonna say
right?
he's pretty consistent now. So I think.
Oh yeah, he's definitely consistent now.
Whole weight thing was just a issue, but now he seems like on the right track. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm very proud of him.
Yeah.
But yeah, like probably like it makes me like I have fun when I stream. It's definitely for fun as well. Yeah, and to grow, to try out new ideas, just like that playmaker mentality where it's like, oh, okay, I have an idea for the stream. Let's see how it goes. And if I see like a physical increase in like interactions or like the success, like viewers, obviously, if you want to calculate it like that, success of the stream in a certain way. And for me, a lot of times, success of the stream is like if I see other people are lol Wing. if people are, okay. I'm making an example, but I'm saying like if people in chat are enjoying the stream, then it's an enjoyable stream for me.
That's success for you on the stream. If people are enjoying the stream and like lol Wing or Pepe laughing, that's a successful stream. It's not necessarily about if there's 10,000 people there, there's like 10 people there. It's if people are enjoying the stream.
Yeah, if I had 10,000 viewers, but everyone hated what I was doing, but they were only almost like hate watching it or something like that, or like maybe they were watching to like, because like something's bad happening. I wouldn't necessarily want that over like less viewers and everyone in chats like fucking just have an amazing time, Yeah. Like I love giving back to the community in terms of like entertainment. Yeah. That's what a streamer should be.
I agree.
So that's what it means to be a streamer.
I
To make
heavily,
everyone happy.
I heavily agree with that. I think people get caught up on viewer count way too much. Like I don't even look at my viewer count. I just turn it off. Yeah, that's something I very much agree with you on. Is just as long as people in chat are enjoying or interested or being or like coming back, it's amazing. Like I've streamed over the past 60 something days, and people just keep coming back. I'm like, this is insane. This is insane that people spend every single day with me for at least an hour or fucking 10 minutes or 5 minutes. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Anything else they could do with their time. But I really appreciate the chat when they come back. It's also easier to stream when you have a chat.
Yeah. It's a lot easier to stream. I remember being a 1v Andy and like how fucking shit that was. Now like when you have people to talk to, like my chat's my content, dude. Like we banter, we shit on each other like all the time. We just go back and forth, and it's awesome. So yeah.
I have 2 more questions, and then the Discord has about 3 questions. And that'll be the interview. So, is there a misconception about yourself that people have about you?
Yeah.
What's the misconception?
1, that I'm gay. That's the first one. 2, that I am shy. I don't think I'm shy at all. I think that I just like to pick and choose. God, it sounds so like douchey, but like pick and choose who I talk to. But like I want to surround myself with good people, and I'll give everyone a chance. Like I'm not gonna judge a book by its cover or whatever. But like yeah, man, like I sometimes sometimes you gotta just like pick and choose. So I'm not shy. I'm not gay, and another misconception. I don't know. Maybe that like that I mod for train, because I am a mod for train, but like at the end of the day, I don't do a lot compared to like everyone else. Yeah. I did back in the day, not as much anymore. Train's a good friend of mine, but like, so I'll do side stuff. Like someone will message me like, hey, like that giveaway, was the other day. Like, can you connect me to train? Like I'll do side stuff like that, stuff behind the scenes. But in terms of like banning people, I don't really do that much anymore. But I like spamming chat. Yeah. That's fun. Yeah.
I get what you're saying on that regard. Like you go into someone's place and it's kind of just like you do help them very much in the beginning, and then it's just kind of like, okay, they've got this from now. I can like help them if like someone whispers you or some shit like that and they want a question answered. It's not hard to answer, but like it's not necessary after a certain point. That has like a core mod team that like is on that shit, so you can kind of just hang out at that point.
Yep.
And then my last question is, this is my last question. Then I have chat's questions for just 3 questions. What are you most proud of in your life?
Most proud of in my life is I think the type of person that I have like grown to be. I think I am like, I think I would like to think of myself as like very empathetic, and like I like that I like doing things for people. I kind of like that. Like I genuinely like that about myself a lot. It's the part of me that like I would never trade for anything. That like want to make people happy and care for people that I really care about is definitely something that I value a lot, for sure.
It's a really good answer, man. Shit. You had all really good answers. I appreciate like how thorough you are with like the questions.
Of course,
so people,
it's the whole point of an interview, right?
Yeah, I mean, like some people don't know like sort of the cadence of an interview is to give an answer and like expand on the answer, and it's not just to go yes. Yeah.
Sure.
Or why? Sure. Sure. Exactly. Single white male. Yeah. Like it's like yeah. So let's go to the chat's questions. I have 3 from the chat here.
Yeah.
Guys, if you want to ask Jelly a question, please ! Question, and then I'm gonna wrap it up right after this. So, Clef the Boy Chin Wonder asks, I would like to know what hair products, if any, Jelly uses.
I use leave-in conditioner, Fructis. That's little, and I don't use that. Like, I'll like put it in my hair a little bit. I don't like sometimes. A lot of time I forget to use it. That's pretty much it. I don't really like. I brush my hair a lot, and I put my hands through my hair a lot. Okay. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And then he expanded on the question, and then also asked another one. Also, would like to know how the time in the Austin house has been so far.
Oh, it's been fucking awesome, dude. Everyone like, I was expecting to come in and like not really kind of like fit in immediately,
Mm-hmm.
Like fucking like this was like the first like hour, like everyone like just like loved me,
Mm-hmm.
and I love them too. Like they're really nice people. Like Trip has been very very hospitable. Like every time he fucking sees me, he's like, Jelly, I fucking love you, man. Like you're such a nice guy, dude.
Dude,
Like
Trip
you're
is
fucking
great.
awesome, dude. I'm so glad. Like I'm so glad you're living with us. I'm like, hey, I love you too, brother. And it's like Claw's definitely been fun to hang out with. I go to the gym with him like almost every single day. Try to at least.
Mm-hmm.
He goes every day, but sometimes I'll like fucking oversleep or like we'll be up until like 5 a.m. and then like we won't want to go, like I won't want to go or whatever. But so then yeah, and then Bomb obviously is like fucking little fireball of content.
Oh, Bob. Every
Yeah,
time I see
he's-
that man on stream, I expect
he's-
something crazy to happen.
Oh yeah, he's crazy, dude. But he's awesome. He's very very fun. Ashley is also very hospitable, very very kind, very like nice, like just like constantly just like giving everything that's available in the house for me to like cook or like do certain things. Yeah.
Zema in chat asks, what does JellyPeanut think of everyone knowing him at every bar he went to last night?
What does everyone think about what?
What does JellyPeanut think of everyone knowing him at every bar he went to last night? So I think.
Like yeah. So I met like Genie and S-Fan
Mm-hmm.
and like all these like I guess like bigger streamers and on stream I was like, oh, you know who I am? Like I don't know. I guess I should have guessed that he knew who I was because like I've been in guild. Like, we used to play WoW together, so, like a little bit, like for the world boss raids and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I would be in calls with them since I was like a coalition leader, so I would like argue for like squad W or whatever. Like, hey, we should get this loot, squad W.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I don't know. It's like it's definitely a good feeling to be known by a lot of people. Like at this point, like a lot of people actually know who I am, and looking back at myself, like when I first started, or it was like I would like mention a video, like, oh, I've seen that video. Did you make that? Yeah, I made that video.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like, hey, that's like Jelly, and like I can like go in my friends' chats and like people at me and like say hi, like people I've never even met before, just like viewers or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice getting recognized for sure. I like it a lot.
Yeah. Have you ever had like a weird interaction with anybody in real life from that you've met on Twitch?
Twitch?
Yeah, was there ever been like?
Oh yeah, I had a stalker a long time ago.
Oh fuck! Really?
It was a girl. I had a stalker.
Oh
I have a
shit!
Yeah.
Can you go into it, or do you not want to go into it? You don't have to. if you
Sort
don't
of
want to.
weird.
Okay, let's not do it. If it's sort of weird, let's not go. Let's just end it there.
Sorta
If you had
weird,
a weird girl stalker, we'll end it there.
Yeah.
Okay, Zema also asks, what does Jelly think about the roommate life and who he would share a room with if he had to pick someone for a whole week?
Can I choose my girlfriend?
Is she there right now?
No. Oh, you mean like the house?
I think it
Like
has
this
to be in
house?
the house. Yeah, it's currently living with you. Who would be the
If I
one?
had to, if I had to share a room with someone, I think definitely not Claw, because he laughs really. I love his laugh, but he laughs fucking loud, and he's always like on a show,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't want to be in like the background of a show because when I play Overwatch, I'm like, suck my cock. So you just like Claw would be on the dog show, and he'd just be like chilling, and you hear in the background, suck my fucking dick, suck my cock, It's like I don't want I wouldn't really want to wish that upon Claw because I actually like him.
Uh-huh.
Now someone I think that would I would say that and would yell something back at me like fuck yeah, I'll suck your cock. Probably like Trip. I mean Ashley is
I feel like
married.
Ashley includes that package too, though. So it'd be Trip and Ashley.
I have to have both.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
man.
that would include the package, is both of them, since they're
Yeah.
married.
The only reason I wouldn't choose Bomb is because he also is kind of loud and eccentric, and he does stream a lot, so it'd be kind of he's not annoying, but it would be annoying to have him in the room all the time. And I'm sure he'd be annoyed with me as well, saying
Yeah.
"suck my cock" over and over again to Overwatch characters, right? so
But eventually,
So, yeah.
Bomb would make a track out of it. It'd be like "suck my cock," and then he'd make a music
Ooh, that'd be
a
awesome.
music track. It'd just be like an EDM track or some shit like that, and then
Yo, Mickey, mix it, dude.
oh,
My girlfriend makes music.
fuck yeah.
But yeah, probably Trip and Ashley. If I had to choose someone specifically, probably Trip, like an individual, but Trip and Ashley for sure.
Makes sense.
Because they're clean. They they're not always streaming or anything like that. They're relatively chill.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Okay. Captain Funk asks, ask Jelly for the meaning story behind Poopy Boy.
So we're watching anime, okay?
Okay.
And there's this dude in the anime, okay? He's a demon, but he's fucking like hot, okay? This guy's like, and I made it vocal. It's the villain from Demon Slayer,
Okay.
the main villain. Like I think that guy's sexy, dude. Like he just, oof, you know, like wow, like bite me.
I'm so excited how
Converting
this is gonna lead into a
demon
story
wife.
called Poopy Boy.
Yeah, so yeah, it's very curious. So we're watch like I wouldn't mind if he like if he made me into a demon. Like I would let this guy do this and that. And I forget what happened, but like I mentioned something about like shitting on a chest, and then Queen was like, "Oh, are you into that?" I was like, "No, I'm not fucking into that. I'm just saying like that. I think he's really hot. Like, what's wrong with that?" And she's like, "Jelly." I'm like, "He's hot. What do you want me to do?" And this is what I do. And this is why people think I'm gay, by the way, is because like when there's fucking girls in the room and I'm only talking about the dudes, suddenly, I guess that makes sense though. Anyways.
I suck like 10 dicks and suddenly I'm gay. Like it's like Jesus Christ, man. Why is it gotta be that way?
Dude, sucking dick is straighter than eating pussy, as Train would say.
I get.
I don't know what that
I don't
means.
agree with him on that, but like,
I don't know. It's fucking Train, dude. He says things and they are things that are said. And that is what I can say about them. But yeah, and then so she called me like I used to be a preschool teacher, and so at home I would like try my best to just use like adolescent insults, just because I didn't want to go to school, and I have very, very good self-control. I'm a very, very patient individual. One of my redeeming qualities. I'm extremely patient. I try to be, and got a lot of self-control. So I didn't, but even then I didn't want to accidentally let it slip and say something bad. So I would like use adolescent insults at home, and then like if I did let something slip, it probably wouldn't be that bad at work. So, yeah, and so like I have the history of like in my stream, there's like memes where it's like I call people peepee knees and like diaper ears and poop nose. That's like my three go-tos. So fucking peepee ears, diaper ears, poop nose. Like I just like rattle it off. Call someone in a game fucking peepee knees. You know why? Because when you get scared, you pee, it goes on your knees. So it means you're a scared bitch if you're a peepee knees, right? It makes sense. Diaper ears, like big floppy ears, poop nose makes no fucking sense at all. It's just poop nose. But yeah, so she called me like she knows that meme because Queen is like part of my community, and she called me a poopy boy. And then everyone in the chat's like, you're a poopy boy, you like poop, and so like now everyone thinks I have a fucking poop fetish.
So it's stuck.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, that sucks.
Yeah. Oh shit is right.
Sure.
I hate you.
Okay. The last question I have is from Angel.
Okay.
Ask Jelly how low can he go? What the fuck? Is that
fucking low?
Is that a
pretty
meme?
fucking low?
Is that a meme in your
How low
chat?
can you go? Like are you talking about like conga? Like the
I think. And Angel, if you want to expand on that, what the fuck?
Well, the story. He is gay and has a poop fetish. Bicon Sarah, stop it. Okay, wait. Is your name Bitcoin Sarah or Bicon? Okay, it's Bicon.
I think it's Bicon Sarah. I just call her Sarah because it's easier.
True. I'll call her Bi. Sub Bi.
She actually is
Bisexual.
Well, she's lesbian, but so
gay. Oh,
right.
People
there?
think I'm gay too, but you're actually
people.
Gay.
People think I'm gay as well. I'm not.
Yeah.
Exclamation point gay.
Exclamation point gay.
Yeah. But that's all. That's the only questions I have. Is there anything else you wanna talk about, or anything else you wanna state, or anything like that?
Yeah, guys, can we get some oil princes in the chat, guys? Listen, my boy Zach Digital needs at least 1 Twitch Prime, 1 Tier 1, 5 get to subs until we end the stream. Okay, listen, let's get the guys some fucking oil princes, guys. Any oil princes in chat? Any gifters? Any Twitch primers? Any bear tamers? Any tiger owners? Anyone?
Dude, I don't have that type of community. Oh shit!
Hey,
It worked!
there we
Dude,
go.
MC Jelly, it worked! Holy shit! MC draft.
Dude, I'm good. Dude, last night I got like DKing like 100 subs, dude. I'm actually fucking good at it, dude. I'm getting better. Yeah, dude. This one.
Holy shit! Man,
dude.
usually I do these interviews.
Shit.
Oh, Captain,
Thanks
for continuing your sub, dude. Usually I do these interviews and I don't give a shit about subs or donations or anything like that. Like I just. Oh shit! MC.
Yo.
Jesus Christ.
McDraft, that's my boy. I love McDraft. That's like my boy, dude. That's my boy.
God, MC, dude, thank you for gifting 5. Holy fucking shit, Jelly. What the fuck, dude? I was gonna say, thank you.
Yeah.
God,
Thank them. Yeah.
Thank you guys. MC, appreciate that, Captain. I appreciate it. Shit, I turn my sound off. Okay.
Oh,
Sarah, thank you for continuing your stuff. There's a hype train.
guys, hype train, guys.
There's
Let's
a hype train.
guys.
God,
Princess
Juniper,
one, baby, let's go, dude.
The most shameless ending ever.
Hell, that's the way to end it with a JellyPeanut interview, dude. Shamelessness.
This is the most shameless ending to a hype train I've ever seen. No, I like dude. genuinely. I do these like I don't like give a shit. I don't like shout out Twitch Primes or anything like that, or like anything like during interviews, because I genuinely want to know people and like get to know them. But I know. No, I do appreciate it like a lot. It is really cool. So don't thank you for the 200 bits. But I genuinely do this because I really want to get to know people. But I do appreciate that. That's why I don't do it. But I appreciate that.
Of course, dude. Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, guys, listen. This guy doesn't care.
I don't.
He doesn't care, man. He doesn't care. But we should just give it to him anyways, guys. Some tier 1s, some gifters, guys. Come on, at least one more gifted sub. Just one more. Just one more. Okay, sorry.
No, it's like super. Like it's genuinely. It's like the coolest shit in the world when someone donates, but so unnecessary. Like. I don't know if I've said my goal to people on Twitch. Like my goal isn't to be like a huge Twitch streamer. I don't care about that. Like my goal is to get people who want to be big Twitch streamers to another place because I am in entertainment. Because I could potentially get people to that or introduce people to other people in the entertainment industry, like the mainstream entertainment industry, and sort of like
connect
create connect them. Like that's
you want to produce.
Essentially, yes. I want to I like being behind the scenes. I like being the business person. If someone has exactly like if you have some sort of interest in something that I've heard or I've got to know you or I've got to talk to you about, I'll remember that and I'll be like, oh wait, I know a guy who knows how to do that, or I know a guy who
connect them.
Exactly. That's what I
You'll be responsible for that connection if it goes well.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I like doing. Like it gives me a lot of joy and it makes me super happy to see like someone connect. Just like the whole like when Blake Esports DM was in chat, like you guys both enjoy food a lot. You guys both enjoy D&D. So I'm thinking like that's just a small example, but that's something I like doing a lot is just connecting those people, and like maybe they'll form like a lifelong fucking friendship. Like that's really cool to me, is just seeing that connection. So that's one of my main goals on Twitch, is to sort of connect more people, because I feel like I love doing it. It's super fucking cool. That's why I want to do more interviews, is an interview like all the people on Twitch if I can, and just all the people who stream, just because I think it's interesting, is just connecting these people and hearing their stories and be like, wait, I have a friend who does this. So I'm rambling.
I know a guy. Yeah. No, you're good, dude. So you've done this thing where you streamed every single day, right?
I missed 2
for
days.
this year.
I missed 2 days, Joey.
Oh really?
Yeah. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell my.
That's fucking really. It's still really good.
I missed 2 days though.
Wait, why did you miss them? Was it like something big, or like you just like lazy?
Okay, I missed a day in Texas because I traveled to Austin, Texas. I'll probably be back there in like May or June-ish, by the way.
Nice. Come see what's up.
Fuck yeah, of course. I missed a day because I was in Texas, and I just didn't get the opportunity to. And then what was it, the other one? I think I was just out. I was out late or some shit like that, and I just didn't. Oh no, I did a stream with Momo Okamoto. I don't know if you know her.
Yeah, I know her. Yeah, I've seen her on Doc's show, I think. Yeah, I
did a stream with her, and she did makeup on me, and I just got home too late, and I was just way too fucking tired to stream. And I should have streamed before, but I just didn't. So,
dude, next time just like go live for like a minute and be like, I did it.
No. See, the rule is I had to go live for at least an hour.
Oh,
that's my rule.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Still really impressive, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's also
you've been doing really well.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's just like getting myself integrated in the community is super cool. And like knowing more people is a lot of fun. Like that's what I want to do, is know more people and connect those people. So yeah, like
you're invited to my podcast anytime.
I appreciate that, and I'm totally down. I don't know if you're going live right now or it's going to be in a couple hours or.
Yeah, it'll be soon. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That's all I have though. I appreciate you coming on. Like it's
of course, man.
Super cool to get you on. So.
Yeah, of course. My pleasure.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to my chat for a little bit, but I'll be on your podcast tonight. Just go ahead and send me an invite whenever you're ready.
Sounds good.
Yeah, man. But thank you for coming, Jelly. Right. I appreciate it. Everyone, please follow JellyPeanut on all his socials. Exclamation point Jelly. He's got a Twitter. He's got a Twitch. What do you like to use the most besides Twitch?
Probably Twitter. I don't really use my Instagram much, but I'm gonna try and like build up my social media, obviously.
Okay.
Cool. But yeah.
Actually, fucking follow all his shit. Follow all his shit, guys. Follow his fucking Twitter. Follow his Twitch. Follow his goddamn Instagram. He's got good shit on all of them. He's an attractive man. He's got a sexy butt. Go fucking follow him.
My man. No, Zach. Thanks for like, dude. People will be surprised, but you'd be. It's very, very hard being a good interviewer. A good interviewer takes a shit ton of skill. Okay, a very, very good amount of skill. Zach, you were great.
I
Thank you for
appreciate
having me
that.
on. Yeah, and
appreciate it,
you have like a good talent for like. You definitely have a talent for it for
I appreciate
interviewing.
that, man.
So keep doing this. You'll do amazing. And yeah, if I know anyone that is like a specific individual in the community that I know who's a very interesting character, I'll recommend them to you. Just
Please
send
do. Please have them
Yeah.
DM me, man. Please have me DM me on Twitter, Instagram, Discord. Doesn't matter. But I appreciate it. But Jelly, thank you for coming. I appreciate it a lot, man.
Thank you for having me on, brother.
Yep.
Peace out.
I'll see you soon.